What is up, River League people? Welcome back to another Thursday night live stream. It's just me right now. Kris will be coming to join me. He's doing some flooring stuff out there. But the Triple Crown just got hit. I think Nathan was the big winner of the Triple Crown just now. Let's go ahead and talk about what the Triple Crown is. It's our promotion running for the month of January. Triple Crown. Right now, we have 2 tables running with the live stream you're about to see, as well as another 1-3 table outside. So right now, 2 tables, ace high flush or aces full or better to trigger the promotion. That is part 1. Part 2 is a high card. Everybody at the table gets dealt 1 card face up. And part 3, that card gets a second one, and it makes a horse race hand. And if you win all 3, you get the grand jackpot. I believe he just won $2,000 cold hard cash in his hand. So congratulations to Nathan. But I think it's reset now to $50 for 2 out of 3 and $1,000 for 3 out of 3. So still money to be won in the Triple Crown. We have a 3rd table that's about to start here tonight too. The Big O game is starting at 7 o'clock. So come on into the River League, play some 1-3, play some Big O. Yeah, lots of action here tonight. Other things going on this month. I made a video about it a couple days ago, or that was last Friday probably. We have free roll Saturdays now with $2,000 added in rewards for these tournaments. We had last week, January 10th, No Limit Hold'em. It was a straight up Hold'em tournament. And I believe we had a heads up battle between Banks and Kelly, with Banks taking that one down. This week, Crazy Pineapple this Saturday, 4 o'clock. Come on in and play another free roll. You guys love the ones that we have on Mondays and Wednesdays. Last night, we saw Glenn Tinney take down the Crazy Pineapple free roll. And then next week, we have Hold'em with Bomb Pots. That's very similar to our one on Monday. Who won it on Monday? I think it was a 3-way chop between Juan, Nikki, and Mitch. So I'm sure they'll be here on the 24th to try to repeat. And on the 31st, we haven't had this in a very long time. PLO 4-card high only free roll tournament. So those are a lot of fun. Come on in at 4 o'clock. And another cool part of these tournaments, $600 if you cash the most, $400 for the second most, and $200 for the third most. $800 if you have the most entries throughout the free roll Saturdays through the month of January. Let's go to the action. In hand number 1, it looks like we have the $5, $10, and $20 straddle on to start the night. Mark going to squeeze it up to $60, and Elijah waking up with pocket kings in the big blind. Going to make it $160. So first hand of the night starting off big. We got some new faces here on the stream tonight. Some familiar faces as well. Craig going to let go of his King 3. Jeff, a new player from out of town. He put on that $20 straddle. Does he want to put in another $140 to see a flop against these 2 players? Eden in the chat. Hi, Eden. Everybody in the chat wish Eden a happy late birthday. She just turned 21 the other day. Everybody's favorite waitress and now dealer here at the River League. So wish her a happy birthday in the chat. So is Mark going to call this 3-bet? Looks like he's going to come along. Jack 8 offsuit. And we're going to go to a flop. Heads up, Kings versus Jack 8. See a flop here of 6-7-3. And it's a pretty safe board for Elijah just to jam his kings. Mark going to snap call. Looking for some runner. Kings way out front, 86% right now. And we're going to see 1 run out, 2 more cards. Five gives him open-ended. 9 or a 4, 1 time. It's an ace. And Elijah's Kings are going to hold up. first hand of the night, and we got fireworks and all in and a call. Elijah going to start up the night up early. We got Amber in the chat watching Jeff. Hi from Fort Worth. Yes, we're happy to have Jeff. He said he was out of town coming through. Said he wanted to play some poker. Said might as well get him on a live stream. So we're happy to have Jeff here today. One of our new players here at the room for today. And we can expect a lot of action. First hand of the night, we see Pocket Kings get it all in and hold. Let's go through the table and see who is sitting in what seat today. We got Mark, one of our dealers here at the room, in seat 1. We have Drayton, another one of the dealers, making his stream debut in seat 2. I believe we have Alex in seat 3. Elijah, the man who just had Pocket Kings, over there in seat 4. Aaron in seat 5. Craig in seat 6. Jeff is in seat 7. And we got Henry in seat 10. I'm sure we'll have a couple more people come and join along with these open seats for the live stream. So if you want to get on the live stream and you're here in town, you might have a chance to come play. So come on over to the River League and take one of these seats. Craig going to raise it up with 9-6, get called by Elijah with ace-10. We're going to go heads up to a flop again. Today was just your normal basic 1-3 action. Didn't have any stipulations on minimum or maximum buy-in. So some spread out stack sizes today. Craig flopping best with his pair of 9s right now. Going to bet it out. And hand number 2 is going to go to Craig. Yeah, so basic hold'em today. No Nick game, nothing special there. Just your basic 1-3 action that we see here every day at the River League. And if you come into the river and you want to play, this is what you can expect to see. These sort of stack sizes, this sort of action. This is the realest thing to what happens here every day in our 1-3 games at the river. So if you're tuning in today for the first time, say hello in the chat. If you're tuning in on Facebook and YouTube or Twitch, we're happy to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in to the River Live. We started a little bit later today, but we wanted to bring you the action nonetheless. Move over to hand number 3 here. Excited to see how an out-of-towner like Jeff plays today. Raising up 8-6 suited under the gun. Going to get a couple calls. Craig going to complete the action in the big blind with 7 deuce. And we go 3 ways to a flop here. Flop of 9-9-8. Jeff flopping best. He was the pre-flop aggressor. Dre with a couple overs. Non-believer. He's going to make the call. $30. Craig's going to get out of the way. So we move heads up. Dre looking for an ace or the jack on the turn. Jack will work. Jack on the turn. Puts him in the lead. He's going to bet it out now. $40 to go. Going to get called quickly by Jeff. And we go to this river with $186 in the middle. River card is the 4 of spades. He's going to bet this one out here. Kind of turn his hand into... Going to get quickly called ace-jack. And Dre going to win a nice little pot here. $266. Good way to start the stream there for Dre as well. Big shout out to Marco in the box, and we got Whitney back here doing the action tracker. Shout out to Whitney. Lots of people behind the scenes of these live streams making it all happen. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. It makes it all worth it. Move over to hand number 4. Alex, another guy making his debut to the stream. Lots of new faces here today. I'm excited to see how it goes. Craig, that's Champ. He's not a unfamiliar face. He's going to raise it up. Looks like it's $19 to go. $20 to go. And we're going to go 5 ways to a flop. Jeff currently in the lead with his king high. Let's see who flops best. King high board. He's going to check it. $60 into 100. Sizable bet, but also a good bet with top pair. And that $60 bet's going to get it done. Shows the king to the table.
I know it ends with me, so. Out of town guy to show the hand. What's your name, bud?
Mine?
Trey. Trey.
That's right.
You're the greatest
We got a
dude
struggle.
I've ever seen in my life.
Say that again?
You're the greatest dude I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Dude, you hit me in the head with the.
Yeah, he's saying that because he was winning every hand. That's why.
Ah,
was every
You got it,
fucking
that is what'll make it work.
Dude, I'm in the old man afternoon game for an hour and a half and win 3-8.
He literally hit every fucking
It's
hand.
crazy.
From this price.
Just three.
That's a lot of money in that game.
Yeah, that's-
A lot of money.
It took like 2 or 3 off of the two, and then
Yeah, I gave you back that $100. I felt all right about that.
At the end, yeah,
Because I hit that inside straight.
I finally, I ended up winning somebody, but I was like,
Mark was in the straddle. Has pocket sixes. He's going to raise it up to $30. Get a couple callers. So we're going to go 3 ways. See a flop of Queen 9-5. Dre and Jeff both with a 9. Mark going to continue with the aggression here. $50. Drayton's going to call. See how Jeff feels about his middle pair here. Said I'll let you two tango. So we're going to go heads up. Mark and Dre. Ace on the turn. Dre's got to hate that card with Mark being the pre-flop aggressor and betting flop. He's going to make it 120 here.
You do get in trouble? Huh? Oh, you go out there and talk on the phone?
oh, that's fine. Yeah.
Matt, come on in here, dude. We got seats open. Come to the River League and play some poker. I'm sure we can get you on the stream.
As long as it's 15 minutes behind you.
We got a couple of seats open. So if anybody's here in town, you want to play.
Let them know.
The man to talk to if you want to get on the streams in the future is Mark Hamilton.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I get what
He's the guy here, Boss Man Hamilton, running the room. So if you ever want to be on the River Live, we'd love to have you. Get in contact with him. Dre, under the gun, pocket tens. He's just going to limp in here. Alex with the queen jack, going to raise it up to $15. Couple pocket pairs here. Henry with ace 8. He's got one of Henry's 8s, or one of Aaron's 8s. Mark with a pocket pair as well. So the $60, going to get a lot of customers, I think. Getting correct odds to call now. I can hear some of the Big O players outside. It looks like that game is getting going. So get on Poker Atlas. Get your name on the list. So we're going to go 5 ways to a flop. I'm sure this isn't necessarily what Henry wanted with his ace-8. Trying to make a good squeeze there in the big blind. But a lot of pocket pairs, a lot of people going set mining here. Let's see who flops best. $300 in the middle already. See a flop of King Jack 9. Alex actually flopping the best of it right now with his pair of jacks. And he's going to bet it. Is this one bet going to be enough to get everybody out? $55 seems like a fair price to Dre. Turn card, and another jack picks up trips on the turn.
I said, how's it going? Seat open?
Alex goes all in for 104. A little bit too much for Dre's pocket tens. Gonna lay it down there. And Alex gonna win a nice little pot, 295 in the profit. Let's take a look at how everybody's shaping up so far through the first couple hands. We got Elijah and Alex, our 2 biggest winners right now. We saw Mark obviously lose that big hand to start with the Jack 8 against the Kings. So he's on the comeback train now. But we've seen no shortage of action today. I mean, we just went 5 ways to a flop for $60. So we can expect more of that the rest of the way. New player alert. Here comes Renee Calvert. You guys love the Calverts, and here is Renee. Just to reiterate to everybody about the Triple Crown that's going on right now, we got 3 tables going. We got the live stream table, we got the 1-3 normal table, and we got a Big O table started now. So all you need to hit is Broadway with ace in your hand, or the ace high flush with ace in your hand, or aces full, or better to trigger the promotion at the specific table that you're at. So come in and play some poker. Get on Poker Atlas. Get your name on a list. Lots of seats open. Come in and play. We are busy here on a Thursday night. We got Jeff waking up in the cutoff with aces. Going to make it $60. See if we can find anybody who can be a customer. It's not looking like it. Jeff going to win.
That's a sign of running back right there. You get aces and a fucking big money game like this.
Nobody called.
No action.
What'd you bet?
Man, people been lying to me all over Texas. They were saying there's good action in San Angelo, but I guess they were full of shit.
Oh, there's good action.
Oh no, $60 runs the whole damn table off.
Yeah,
A while ago we were doing $60 fucking straddles.
That's 30 off.
It's the run of the luck, run of the cards.
Just a little too much.
Just looking for one customer.
It is. Good coffee.
Back to the action now with hand number 8.
Fold.
Looks like it's $20 the price of poker. Raised up from Elijah.
It's my favorite thing at the dealer. I don't know why. I look forward to it every time.
We're going to go 6 ways to a flop here of 854 Rainbow.
Oh, shit.
Lots of different hands here. 5 players. $223 in the pot as we go off to the turn, which is a 9. Greg making 2 pair now.
I try not to know, Jeff. Right?
We have a large bet here from Craig. Greg's going to make it 115, which is a very good size bet for this pot. Mark, who turns top pair. Alex is going to fold his gut shot straight draw. Elijah with 2 overs and a gut shot as well. He's going to lay it down.
Nobody's playing out there? They're only 4-handed. No big okay?
River card. Ace of diamonds. Craig with his 2 pair. He's going to be good. $50 and a call. Craig getting some good value there out of his 2 pair. $358 in the profit. If you're tuned in on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, we want to hear you in the chat. Say hello, say where you're watching from, and say who you're cheering for in this lineup today. Got some new faces. Hoping to see some new people in the chat cheering them on. Blister. Let's go, Elijah. He won a big one to start the day. Been a little bit quiet since then, but those pocket kings helped him out nicely. First hand of the night.
Yes, Fred, what you doing? How's work? Good? How are the babies?
Elijah under the gun here with king 7 off. Limping is pimping. Craig, he's surely not going to be limping. Pocket ace is going to make it $30. Let's see if aces this time can get some action. Mark with jack 8. He liked that hand earlier. This time it's in the suited variety. Dre's going to come along with 10-6 as well. So we're going to go 3 ways. The dealers against Craig. And Craig way out in the lead with his aces. Farron always cheering for Craig, especially in this one. Flop jack 8-6. Mark flopping the best with 2 pair. Craig with his aces. It's not even a bad board for aces either. With the ace of diamonds in your hand too. Mark with his 2 pair. Facing a big bet of 110. He's just all in. Craig's going to make the call here with his aces, and rightfully so. Rooting for the commentator. That's a good guy to cheer for. Appreciate you, Martine. So Craig looking for an ace from space or a board pair that's not a jack or an 8. There's the ace from space. Mark cannot win this hand. And what is... Oh, they're going to run it twice. They are going to run it twice. Looking for an ace from space again. Craig looking for an ace, deuce, or 6. And the 7 on the river. Chop it up. Chop it up. They're going to chop up Drayton's extra $20 that he threw into there. No harm, no foul. You know, people have different reasonings on if they want to go once or twice. I'm usually a twice guy. But I can definitely understand if you're I know Mike Lowry, he's a one-time guy. Even with me, that's like my buddy. Everybody knows like that's my guy. I'm like, Mike, you want to run it twice? No. Rip it one time, and he makes jokes all the time that I never get it in the head against him, but I always find a way to win. Last night, crazy pineapple tournament. I flop trip tens. He's got pocket kings, and he calls my all in. So I got it in ahead that time. So I just want the record to show that I got it in ahead against Mike Lowry and won. Max Payne. Yeah, I can understand wanting to go once. I think it changes based off of like who you're playing against, how big the pot is. If somebody's up or down a lot. We go three ways here. Flop of ace jack 4. Everybody catching a little bit of a piece. Straight middle pair. Craig with a queen high flush draw. And Mark obviously with that top pair of aces. Craig looking for a diamond. Picking up a pair and a flush draw now. Increasing his equity. Dre now with a gut shot to Broadway as well. 65 is the price that Mark. And Craig with a pair and a flush draw. I just don't think he's going anywhere. Craig gonna make the call. So heads up between these two again. Round 2. Mark in the lead this time. And complete brick, a deuce of clubs on the river. Craig's going to check it. Mark's going to check it with his weak kicker. And his ace is going to be good. So Mark picking up a nice little pot there, making a little bit back on the comeback train. Would have loved to crack those aces with his 2 pair. We got a new dealer coming into the box. I don't know if we've ever even seen him deal on a live stream before. It's your man, Jason Faison. Jason in the box. We're busy tonight. 3 tables rolling. I told you about it. Come in and play some poker. So I don't think we're going to get Kris in here with me either. So you get to sit and listen to me yap for 3 hours. And there's nothing you can do about it, really. But the more you guys talk in the chat, the more I get to talk to you guys instead of just talk to myself, which is nice. Mark with the Bruce, ace deuce Bruce, raising it up, $15 to go. Seat open next to me. Maybe I'll pull some of the people from the live stream in here too if there's a big hand that happens. Get a little post-hand interview, talk about what happened. We go 5 ways to this flop. Or 4 ways, rather. King high board. Elijah and Alex both with the king queen. We can talk about Drake May. I mean, that's a guy to be talking about nowadays. 55 to go. Going to get a call from Alex. And unless we see a club on the turn, this hand's surely to be chopped up. Ace on the turn. A bit of a scare card for both players, maybe. And Alex with the aggression today. He's been making pairs and he's been betting them out. Eli has to hate that ace on the turn. Eli, who's in Profitville too, gonna lay down the king. Alex not gonna show him that they would have been chopping it up. So great bet from Alex there. He takes that one down. Let's take a look at our winners and losers so far. We got Alex, Elijah, and Craigo all in Profitville. And it looks to me like we're going to say goodbye to Craig and hello to Ronnie Bange. I think Craig's going to play some Big O. So we got Ronnie coming to take his spot. Say hello to Ronnie. I think we've seen Ronnie on stream before. Whitney, we've seen Ronnie on stream before? Yeah. So Ronnie, a familiar face. And Jeff in the straddle. It's going to be 5 to play. Mark going to call with King 8. Dre going to raise it up. 5-3 suited. Make it $15 to go. Renee's in there. We got Elijah in there with the Bruce. You know who I'm cheering for. Flop here, King 6-5, Rainbow. Mark flopping the best with his king. Dre was the pre-flop aggressor. Looking for a spade here on the turn. Or a 3. How about you just raise up 5-3 and make 2 pair? He's going to have 40 bucks here. And Dre, who's the pre-flop aggressor with 5-3, gonna raise it. Make it 120. Jeff, who picked up the nut flush draw on the turn, I wonder what he thinks when he sees a bet and a raise in front of him. He's not scared. He'll call 120 with the... Oh, Mark's gonna get out of the way right away. So we go heads up, the nut flush draw against 2 pair. Jeff looking for one of those 7 clubs you see at the top of your screen. River card, 8 of hearts, not a club. Jeff's going to check. And let's see how Dre feels about bottom 2 pair that he's going to show. And 2 pairs going to take it down. Dre with another sizable pot there. Getting rewarded, raising up 5-3 suited. Good for you, Dre. Dre's a good buddy of mine from Grand Rapids, Michigan. He's repping the Tiger jacket today. I've been trying to get that off of him for like 3 days now. Said it was worn by Tigers DH hitter Victor Martinez back in the day. The first complaint I've ever got about my commentating was the fact that somebody turned on the stream and they thought it was a football talk show rather than a poker stream. So, John, as much as I'd love to sit and talk to the chat about Drake May for 3 hours, I am remembering that it's a poker stream first, and we're here to talk about the hands and the people that are at the table. But I do love sitting and talking about sports. Whitney giving me the nod of approval. She's been a part of many conversations with me and Mike Lowry, just not shutting up about what sports things going on. Flop here, ace high. Jeff with an ace, Elijah with an ace. We could see the battle of the kickers between these two here. He's going to make it 50. And Jeff with his 7 kicker. He's just going to lay it down. And he made a feeler bet that $15. He found out exactly where he was at. And He's going to lay it down. We can keep talking about Drayton. Yeah, we can talk about Drayton. We can talk about how much money Drayton's up. $47 back in the Profitville. Maybe I'll make a little animation where we Bryce's sports corner where I get to go talk about sports for 5 minutes in between a hand or something like that. But we do got they're figuring some stuff out here on the table. Maybe a card's messed up. So it gives me a time to talk about playoff football. We got the Bills, Broncos. We got the Pats, Texans. We have the Bears and Rams. And we have, what's the other one? Niners, Seahawks. Tell me in the chat who you guys like this weekend. Me personally, I'm going to pick the Niners over the Seahawks. I'm going to pick the Rams over the Bears. I'm going to pick the Bills to upset the 1-seed Broncos. And to round it off, I'm going to take the Pats to beat the Texans. Those are my picks. Let me know who you guys like and who you think's going to win the Super Bowl. Going against, we do a pool here for all the different sports things for the major playoffs. And this year, I got the Denver Broncos, which is the 1 seed in the AFC. So I'm supposed to be rooting for the Denver Broncos, but I do think that the Bills find a way to win this weekend. So let me know in the chat who you guys like. And there's my little Bryce's Sports Corner. We're flying through the hands here. Hand number 14. Looks like the straddle's on, so it's going to be 5 to go. Ronnie with the Bruce on the button. Love a squeeze play with the Bruce here. For those of you who don't know what the Bruce is, ace deuce. It's my favorite hand. Jeff with queens in the small blind. Seeing a raise, he's going to make a little 3x. Ronnie makes it 20. Jeff makes it 60. See Aaron there with one of the queens. And Ronnie with a faith in my hand, he's going to come along for the ride. We go heads up. Flop of 10, 7, 8. Ronnie with ace high here is just and Jeff's gonna win a nice little pot there with his ladies.
There's literally zero reason to be like that.
Literally. Ronnie playing both nights?
8, 7, 10.
Brother. I swear to God, I
Work tomorrow, so guys don't understand.
You can sit whenever if you watch the relapse. Yeah. I had 9-6 too. That's crazy.
I'm only gonna go to Sheds. I'm not going anywhere after that.
face up. Jack 3. Twice. No, once.
Drag me into
Well,
it.
twice if you count both cards, but that wasn't on purpose.
What was that? I don't know.
4,
Interesting character.
maybe messed up a little bit, and now you guys know that the Jack 3's in the
Jack of hearts and the three of clubs. Hey, get up. Don't let me forget Jason next hand. I know
Now you know though. Saving up.
Wait, you gotta sweat before you go. Never mind the 5. I check. Checkers.
Y'all ain't cold.
Back to the action here. Hand number 15. Looks like we got a couple people flopping top pair. Aaron with those jacks. Hate to see a overcard come. Got to lay that down. Mark with the River League nuts. That was a bit loud. But first time we've seen it today. He's looking for a 5. There's a 3 on the turn. Still looking for just a 5. We've seen Alex aggressive today. Once he makes a pair, even top pair especially, he's been very aggressive with his bet sizing. $70 to go. Ronnie with top 2 still. He's just going to put it all in the middle. And Mark with just a gut shot. Going to lay down the 7-4. And Alex in the blender now. Looks like it's $381 to call. He does have top pair, but he would need to hit a 10 and a 10 only. Let's see if we can hear what he's talking.
It's there.
He's going to lay it down, and it's a good fold.
It was a good fold. You talked him. He had his hand in the cookie jar. You slapped him.
Ronnie winning a nice pot there with Queen 8, flopping top 2. I think I would have played the hand the exact same way. Good jam from Ronnie there. Putting a bigger queen in the blender.
I'm saying I don't think we should.
Oh no. The only reason I'm watching is because
We move over to hand number 16. Renee, it's been a little quiet for her. She hasn't had much to play yet. Aaron with the king queen. I'm sure he'll be getting the mix. $15 to go.
You didn't even know where the reader was 30 minutes ago. Now you're bitching about it. Now you're an expert in it.
Mark's going to come along for the ride with his 6-4 suited. I'm going to go 4 ways. Flop here, Jack 9-5. Elijah flopping open-ended on the bottom end. Aaron with a gut shot looking for a 10 ball. But nobody flopping a pair here. I think we're just going to see a bunch of checks around. Turn card.
Mitch will be telling everybody that I didn't work all day.
Turn card 3 of spades. Now Mark is open-ended as well. He's going to bet 35. We got a couple callers with 2 people open-ended and overs. And an ace on the river, and Aaron's just going to be good here with his king high. Mark keeping the aggression up. Going to make it 80 to go. And that's going to just be a good bet for Mark. He didn't know it, but nobody had a pair. Throughout the whole hand, nobody had a pair. So he's going to win it with 6 high. Nice bet there from Mark. We got a bunch of you tuned in on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. Let us know what you guys want to see in the future streams. We had a PLO stream once, and we did the Crazy Pineapple last night. I think it'd be interesting to see how a Crazy Pineapple would look on 7-4 folded pre-flop. Who would have thunk it? I think it'd be fun to see a Crazy Pineapple cash game. Like that's just it's definitely an interesting spin on the game of poker that we play. and the cash aspect of it too, I think it'd be a lot of action. Ronnie gonna raise it with ace 10 here. And no action yet. Renee in the big blind. And that's just going to be $4 going Ronnie's way. On to the next one.
Call, Ronnie.
Never free.
I had a beautiful queen with a horrible kicker.
Yeah, with an 8?
Huh?
Was it an 8? That's
No,
the
it was a 7.
I had an 8.
Queen 7. And they weren't suited. They weren't suited. I haven't had
So let's take a look at the winners and losers so far. Elijah Still, he won that big hand to start the night, doubled up with those pocket kings. Alex been playing good, making pairs and putting the pressure on people. We move over to hand number 18. Aaron with ace jack, going to make it $20 to go. Price of poker's going up. Ronnie with the pocket pair. He's going to go set mine in. Mark with a suited king queen. He's going to put in a 3-bet here to $70. Try to thin out the playing field.
Blinds are going up. They matter.
And Aaron's just all in. He's willing to take a flip. $134 is going to be the price from Aaron. Does Ronnie want to try to see a flop for 134 now instead of 20 is the question. You always feel good about set mining for $20, but for $130, definitely have to take a second think of it. Because you know Mark's calling behind you.
That was like the best hand you showed me.
Yeah, I didn't.
Like actually, no. That was like the best hand you showed me.
So we're going to see a board. One time, Max Payne. Jason's going to put out 5 cards. And the flop, deuce, deuce, 4. Ronnie 6 would have been good right now. Turn, 8 of diamonds. Looking for a king or a queen or a diamond. It's not going to come. Ronnie would have boated up on the river, too. 6 is full. Aaron with his ace high. He's going to win it, though. Let's. Oh, whoa. I got to figure out my soundboard here. There's the applause that I wanted for Aaron. Let's go, Aaron. Congratulations on your double up. Hand kind of played itself. He raised it up, got re-raised. Said, I'm not going to fold this hand ever, so I might as well just put it all in. Congratulations to Aaron on his double up. We got an Aaron fan in the chat. Anthony. Uh-oh. Do we have Whitney? I think we have a new misdeal dealer. It's misdeal Jason now. It's no longer misdeal Destiny. It's misdeal Jason. No, I'm just giving him a hard time. Jason does a very good job. One of our best floors here, too. Everybody knows and loves Jason.
Now the deuce, deuce, 4, 6, whatever that was. Deuce, deuce, 4, 8, 6 was really
Depends on which seat you're sitting in.
Let's take a look at how everybody's VPIP is looking so far today. Yeah, those people at the bottom just really haven't been finding any hands that have been playable. Mark playing 72% of hands. But yeah, Henry and Renee both really haven't had much to work with. But yeah, everybody else kind of checks out. But Mark 72%. And let's see how that's correlating to the wins and losses. Mark down, our biggest loser right now, $488.
Tried to get in with like ace-8 earlier.
See if he can make a bit of a comeback. We're going to go 4 ways to a flop here of king, queen, 5, couple of spades. Alex flopping top pair. I told you when he's been making pairs, he's been betting it. A good buddy of mine told me once it's hard to make a pair. It's very hard to make top pair. Renee's going to get rid of her lady. We're going to go 3 ways to the turn. Mark looking for a 10. Keeping that aggression going. Elijah picking up a diamond draw on the turn, too, so a pair and a flush draw. Hard to lay down. 11 outs for Elijah here on the river. Looking for a 6-5 or a diamond. There's another 7. Spades do complete. Elijah's going to bluff it. And a great play from Elijah, turning his pair and flush draw into a bit of a bluff there on the river. Getting the best hand to lay it down, so great play from Elijah there. If you guys are just joining the stream, we got 3 tables rolling right now, and the Triple Crown is in full effect. So 3 tables, Broadway, straight with the ace in your hand, ace high flush with ace in your hand, or aces full or better. Doesn't need to go to showdown. Doesn't need to have a certain amount in the pot. If you have the hand, you should show it, because then you trigger stage 1, stage 2. Everybody gets a high card. Stage 3, everybody gets a second card to go with it for a horse race. Cold hard cash up for grabs. So come in and play some poker. Get on Poker Atlas. Get your name on the list. So we're going to go 3 ways here. Elijah, Aaron, and Mark. Flop of ace 3-3 help to nobody. And Mark just in position there, making a good bet. He was the pre-flop aggressor, so the ace on the board does tend to swing his way. Triple Crown going on, but also on Saturdays. We've already had one down on the 10th. That was a no-limit hold'em. This Saturday, Crazy Pineapple on the 17th. So we just had it on last night on Wednesday. We have it again on Saturday. Crazy Pineapple. Come and play. If you play all 4 times, it helps you a lot in order to get this $2,000 cash bonus. If you have the most cash earned throughout the entire event, you get $600 added. Second place, $400. Third place, $200. And if you have the most rebuys, most entries throughout the entire 4 weeks of these free rolls, you get $800. So I heard them saying last night, if you have 30 or 20 rebuys at $30 a pop, that's only $600. You're still $200 in the profit. So don't be afraid to rebuy. Don't be afraid to come fire some bullets. Give yourself a good chance for that bonus money. Go back to the action here.
He said one time, I'm getting so old, but how do you retire from fishing?
I can count on you, Ryan. You know it.
We're going to see some heads-up action. Ace-7 versus Ace-8. Lots of opportunities here. Bet of $15. Let's see if Ronnie will continue with his ace-high. He believes in Mark on this board. Turn card's a 7. Ronnie turning the best hand. He's going to check it. Mark has a gut shot to a 9 ball, or looking for an 8, ace 8 or 9. $45. Ronnie's going to make the call here. River card's an 8, and Mark gets there. In the battle of the kickers. One hits on the turn, one hits on the river. And Mark very happy to be taking down that pot.
I was setting up for an 8 on the river.
Obvious for that $45
I've had fucking 10
Don't tell me you weren't gonna bluff at the river, dude.
right there too, and
Just
such a
guess
power.
there.
I had
Make it
45.
flush, make it straight.
I'm surprised you didn't bet the river. I'm really surprised.
You were
One thing
talking
I
so
call-
much, I just thought that like you could be trapping. Like,
Most of us have.
you could have like king 10 off suit or some
You knew this
shit.
game,
You know?
man.
Because you would just like check all that to me twice.
Probably would. I would maybe a set. Am I gonna check to the guy that always?
And with all like the yapping on the turn, it was a little concerning. I was like,
Yes.
Roddy would yap with a 10.
Maybe a set without the 10. That's kind of what I thought. Call.
A boat?
Race 15.
That would be a boat.
Call. On you yet?
Oh shit! My bad. Sorry.
Full call.
Do a good job of hiding.
It's supposed to be rain delay, not rain ahead of time. Well, now,
On everybody. He was on it. On it she goes.
That's 35.
I was happy to take my showdown value.
Call.
Give me an ace.
If he wouldn't have got the 8, he would have been at the end. It would be nothing.
That raises. I'm about to 135.
Ace might still beat some stuff.
I think he would have.
We say hello to Chris in the box. He's usually back here with me talking to you guys.
Ace
A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes today. So
Ace 5 beats some stuff.
we got the battle of the same hand again. And it was King Queen earlier as well.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alex with the pocket nines. He's going to give up.
I guess we'll never know.
So unless we see a club on the turn, this hand's destined for a chop.
we know
There's
that
the
part,
club.
But
More outs here for Elijah.
I was talking about the shit of
How much is that again? 150? You think that's 150? Call.
So we're heads up here going to the river. Elijah looking for a club and a club only. 7 of hearts. Chop it up.
The best ball player I've ever seen. Bad motherfucker. That's exactly the way I'd have played it.
I wanted to shove right there, but I was like, I told you.
They're going to chop it up here. Whole lot of betting for them both to make $33.
I bet the fucking club. Make the call. That's a good hand call.
But these Saturday free rolls, we had a lot of people here last week. We had, I want to say, all 5 tables of the Saturday free roll completely filled up. I think around like 5 o'clock. Starts at 4 o'clock. By 5 o'clock, we had this place completely full. So a lot of people in the mix on those Saturday free rolls. A lot of chances to come win some money on those. So come on in on Saturday, 4 o'clock p.m. Come on in, play the tournament. And then we had 2 cash games roll after. So fun nights, Saturday nights here at the River League. I'll be here all night Saturday, closing this place down. So if you're here on Saturday, you get to come hang out with me, play some crazy pineapple. We're off to hand number 23 of the live stream. Feels like we've been flying through hands today.
Finally.
He hasn't played anything, and now he plays.
Yeah, I know. And now he has.
When he said finally too, he sounded like
Did I at least? No.
Mortal Kombat.
Henry gonna raise it up to $115 here. I think he's just gonna steal a bunch of dead money. Ronnie with his ace six.
Play Andy.
And Henry here with a $30 profit. Those jacks are hard to play. I hate them. I absolutely hate pocket jacks. I know some people love them because it's supposed to be a premium pocket pair, but get them out of my sight. Like every single time I have jacks, I always see a queen, king, or ace hit the board and never a jack. So Henry picking up dead money there. Not a bad play at all.
First one that I
But
first memorable.
I did. The other one, he was
In the small one. I wasn't even here. In the small, I can corroborate that.
His first one was he was a big blind and nobody raised.
I could start to see. 5 to go.
Renee, who just can't seem to find a hand. Everybody in there giving Henry some trash for not playing a hand. He had finally got pocket jack, so I think we'll wait and see until Renee finds her hand. But when you don't got the cards, you don't got the cards. My first time ever playing on a live stream, I went and played at Kojak's over in Midland, and I know they're in the process of finishing up their new stream room, which sounds incredible from what I've heard from Reese. But the first time I played over there, I think I had like an 18% VPIP for the first 2 hours of the stream, and I was like, this is not what I want. We got Elijah flopping open-ended. He's going to bet it for $25.
Honest to goodness,
Nobody here with a pair.
I bought one of those really, really tight shirts and squeezed.
Aaron, who's got a gut shot and a couple overs.
I got a bad back. It helped my back and posture so much. That
He's going to lay it down. And I think we're just going to move on to the next one. Eli, good bet with your open-ended.
And then I looked again and it was king three suited. And I said, oh,
Pretty good flop for you, Eli.
Let's take a look at the winners and losers. Elijah up the most, $373. He's played well today. Those pocket kings kind of played themselves earlier, but after that, just picking the right spots to be aggressive. Ronnie, Alex, and Dre all also in the profit. And Mark, our big loser of the night so far, looking to make a comeback. Jeff was aggressive early, and things didn't necessarily go his way. He's looking to make a comeback as well, but one big pot can change your entire night, and I think we'll see that coming. He's not afraid to get in the big pots. We got the straddle on for $5. Going to be 5 to go.
Texas and the boss here tonight. The girls, they lost a weird game.
It'd be cooler if they just shut the whole fucking place down.
25 to go.
That's the worst.
All right, he's loosening it up.
I couldn't really.
Loosening it up.
He just can't stand it.
Henry said he's had enough of everybody. Shows the Jack 6, taking down the dead money there.
how does that make you feel to shove those cards all
I
over?
keep getting 10-4.
How does that make you feel?
It's driving me bonkers. It's smart.
Did you get your
Probably
Kayak card?
And I had it that hand.
Oh, yeah,
I would have
you
had it. It's driving me nuts.
And
I don't throw no, I can't do anything right. With a 10.
Showing cards is gonna change.
I got a 10. I'm gonna lose somehow.
Not a damn thing in the world.
I lost a shit load of money to him.
I like that question so far. That's a good deep question to ask at the poker table. How does that make you feel?
I'm Henry's. We don't have any couches.
Take a look at the stack sizes of everybody. Ronnie and Dre, both with the two biggest stacks, about $900, and varying around the board there as well. But this is what you see in our daily 1-3 games that we have going on here. You'll have some big stacks. You'll have a little bit shorter stacks, but no shortage of action. Any 1-3 table runs a very similar to the game that we're seeing right now.
And yet,
Be $20 to go.
Let's spend Jack 5.
Renee with her pocket kings getting sneaky in the big blind. This is the hand that she was waiting for. I hope the slow play doesn't bite her. As we go 6 ways to a flop. And it is Queen 4-3. Whole lot of nothing for everybody. And it's going to check around. 10 on the turn. Jeff with his ace 10. I'd love to see a bet from Renee here with her kings. Eli turns a flush draw. Jeff's going to call with his pair of 10s. Dre's going to get out of the way with his pocket 9s. 3 ways to the river. Queen of spades. Elijah makes a flush. He's even bet 130. And it's hard to put him on the flush to go and runner, runner. And Renee in the blender now with her pocket kings. Wonder what she's going to do here. Eli has played this hand very sneakily, and so has Renee. So deep into the tank here for Renee. So hard to fold an overpair at any time, regardless of what the board is.
What's the guy's name that likes playing pool with the shaggy head?
Michael,
Michael.
make sure when you call him in here to have the shaggy.
I mean, it is.
A little.
She's going to lay down her kings and making the correct fold there, too. Elijah going to show the flush. Runner, runner, nothing funner. Eli keeps adding on to his profit. Take a look at it here. Eli up $550. By far the biggest winner. Everybody else kind of in the middle of the pack. Hoping to see some more big pots as we go through the rest of the night tonight. But good job on Eli so far. He's played well.
Actually, starts with 5. Way to go. Raise to 15.
This is one of those things that happens when you can feel and sense that you're kind of running the table like Elijah is right now. You can get a little bit more splashy with those hands like that Queen 6 suited that he's raising with right now.
Raise to 15.
If you're winning, you feel good about yourself, and
Call.
got a 3-bet from Ronnie to 65 and a quick call from Jeff and from Henry. Dre with the King Dewey. He's going to get out of the way.
That's what I thought. I looked at it. It was more like, please got one time.
Call. Hold. Hold.
And Eli, who was the pre-flop aggressor, realizes Queen 6, maybe not the hand that he wanted to be in there with. But we're going to go 5 ways. $65 pre-flop. Sure, Ronnie didn't want to go 5 ways with his ace 9. But we're going to go 5 ways. We'll see who flops best. Ace high board. Ronnie, the pre-flop 3-better, flopping the best of it.
Players all
And Aaron's just going to go all in with his pair of 8s. I don't know what to if I should call this a semi bluff or just wants people to think that he has an ace.
Players all in.
And we have an all in and an all in. Just trying to isolate Aaron, and he did it successfully.
Okay, well, running it one time.
One time we're going to the river. There's a queen on the turn. River card 10. Oh, and Jeff would have made his set on the river. Thickness. But Ronnie isolating there ended up being the correct play.
I have pocket kings and a hand before.
Oh, wow.
And Ronnie going to win a nice one.
Okay, Ronnie.
And I don't even hate the bet from Aaron there trying to.
I believe so.
I mean, there's a lot of money in there, and you flop a pair.
You're done.
Ace high board can turn your hand into looking like it's a strong ace, calling $65. Don't hate the bet. Ronnie with the isolation making a great play there.
And there you adding on.
Hot damn. How much you adding on?
Renee is adding on $300.
Okay. Pocket tens. I felt like you guys had something good for me.
And Renee going to add on here $300 more going into her stack. Ronnie with all that money in front of him. Everybody else wants to add on, try to get a piece of it. But a nice win there from Ronnie. Puts him in the profit of 500. 500 up now too.
35. Rates
What are you
35.
talking about? You had Jack 6 a while ago.
Rates 35. Mark Phillips. Drake Holmes.
Jeff going to raise it with the pocket jacks, $35.
Yeah, what a great spot.
Me and the best.
And we're going to go heads up. Dre against his favorite hand, the pocket jacks.
Not good for me.
See a flop. And Drayton with
Checks. 25.
a royal flush draw, looking for the.
Wait a minute. And you didn't have the one that you needed.
Chris,
Hold the
please,
king
let me-
three.
ah,
Hold the king three.
That's your turn, River. That's it.
He's looking to see if he hits his royal. How about he misses it all and jacks were good anyway?
How cool would that have been?
Yeah, when you flop 4/5 of a royal flush, you'll always want to see the run out of those. And the jack of spades was very much live there as well, so that would have been cool to see.
You did not have to do
We go off to hand number 29. Mark with the Bruce. He's going to raise it up to 15. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. I got all of them on notifications now, so I get notified whenever the River League goes live. We want to hear from you in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. And Ronnie flopping a straight flush draw this time. It's his turn. Open-ended with those diamonds working for him. And Ronnie's going to bet 35 into this pot. And let's see if Eli wants to give him some action with just his pair of fours. Doesn't look like it. And we're not going to see if Ronnie would have got there. We got a straight flush draw and a royal flush draw back to back. Chris out there dealing some heat. We got plenty of seats open outside. I just took a lap around and saw what was going on over there. We may have a surprise guest come and join me in the booth here in a bit. But yeah, 3 tables going, a big O, 5 on the button game, and 2 1-3 games going. One of them on stream, one of them off stream. Mark back to back with the Bruce. He raised it last time. He'll do it again this time. 20 to go.
Oh my God, Henry's playing another hand.
Deja vu.
Well,
Tally market.
Tallywhacker.
Isn't it the same profit?
Is it first time to see? You're a tallywhacker. That's 15.
See a flop here that just kind of misses everybody. No, I take that all back. Alex flopping a set of 3s. Henry bets 15. Gonna get raised right away. I think that's gonna be the end of the hand. You know, whenever I have a set, I don't like to slow play it either. Lots of straight draws out there. That club draw was working too, so don't mind that bet from Alex at all. And Alex been playing aggressive and well today. He makes a pair. He makes a strong hand. He's going to let you know about it.
that's what I tell my boys. Don't play with the tallywhacker. It'll fall off. Taxi-whacker. It'll fall off.
Well,
I know.
you either lying to them or it takes longer than 60 years for it to fall off. Because I still am, and it ain't.
I never recommend making it fall off. That's bad.
Oh, I need fresh air.
It's like they'll expect me to do something.
We're all waiting.
We're always,
See
we're
what Mark's
always
gonna
waiting
do.
on you,
Beady
Mark.
eyes, bro.
We're always waiting on you, Mark.
He just likes to say, everybody's waiting on me.
We're always waiting for you to jump in the pond.
And number 31 here. We go 5 ways to a flop of king high. Mark and Henry both with the king. Ronnie with his pair of jacks and a gut shot straight draw. He's going to come along for the ride. Henry not going to slow play his king. With the king of clubs in his hand, a good raise here, $75. Going to get a call from Mark with top pair. And Ronnie going to get out of the way. Turn card here, 6 of hearts. And that 8 is still playing as of right now. Staying very aggressive with his king 8. 145. Just about half pot.
Eli said, who's the skinny Eric with bushy hair? And I said, Mike Lowry.
Mark's going to call. So we're going to go heads up. And Mark with 19 outs. A lot of chop opportunities here. River card 3 of spades, not one of them. The 8's going to play. And Henry's going to go all in. And Mark. Oh, my goodness. 3 of spades, one of the very few cards on the river that doesn't chop this pot up. What a river card. Henry staying aggressive with his top pair the entire way, getting paid by Mark. And a full double up for Henry. And the rough night for Mark gets a little bit worse with that one. Henry, patient tonight, waited for his hand, and he got it. He's up $345 now with his double up there. Ronnie, Elijah, Henry, Alex, and Dre all in the profit.
Red, Mike.
Renee, Jeff, and Mark in the red as of right now. But plenty of time to make a comeback. We still got about an hour and a half. Let's get the chat involved. I did this last week. We can do it again. I'm going to find a random poker trivia question to ask. If you're the first one to get it right in the chat, then you get a free hour of time. Here's a good one. First one in the chat to tell me who's won the most World Series of Poker bracelets. First one in the chat to tell me who that is gets a free hour of time. Most World Series of Poker bracelets. Let's hear from you in the chat. Helmuth, JT's got it. There you go, JT. That's the correct answer. Phil Helmuth, the winner of the most WSOP bracelets all time. I believe the number 17. 17 bracelets for Phil. And if you guys didn't know, WSOP has, I think they're giving away rings, not bracelets at this event. But over at Choctaw Casino right now, their WSOP is there. And they got a series going on right now. I know a lot of players from the room here are going to be up there to go test their luck in the main event this upcoming weekend. So good luck to everybody who goes up and plays that. And congratulations, JT. You were the first one to put in the chat. Phil Helmuth. You'll get a free hour time. It's good to know people are actually watching, not saying nothing in the chat. I just got to bribe you guys with a little bit of free stuff, and that's how you get y'all to talk. And go Canes. JT, a huge Canes fan. Let me hear some score predictions for that game in the chat. We got Indiana versus Miami, national championship game. I think it's in a week and a half or so. But I got Indiana to beat them by a bunch. I'm not going to lie. I think Indiana's just head and shoulders above everybody. We're going to go 4 ways to a flop here. Queen, Jack, 8, Rainbow. Ronnie flopping best with his pair of jacks. Tommy, I put your hour in. It's in there. I don't know if you've played cash since then, but your hour is in. So we have middle pair against an open-ended straight draw from Alex, who's been aggressive when he has a hand. $20 is the price. Going to a river card looking for a king, ace, or 9. And there's the Nina from Pasadena. Alex makes the nut straight on the river. 55 is the price. It's honestly a great price. Targeting hands exactly like Ronnie's. He's going to lay it down. And another nice little pot for Alex. Playing well. Keeping the pot control with his straight draw. With those straight draws, you never want to make it too big. But you also want to put some money in there in case you do make the nuts on the river. So well played from Alex there. So I've come up with a couple different segments now. I hope you guys like them. Bryce's Sports Corner. We got Bryce's trivia question of the day, and Michael he did it once. I don't know if he's done it on any of the other streams. I haven't been able to watch many of the streams lately, but Michael did a dad joke, or Michael's joke of the day. I don't know if we've gotten another one from him, but some great segments on here now. Flop of Queen Jack 9. Alex swapping top pair. He's going to bet it. $20 to go. Drayton open-ended with the 10 of clubs. Backdoor club draw. $20 seems fair. Drayton's going to put in the call. Renee's going to come along too, looking for a 10 to make the higher end of the straight. Jack on the turn. Help to nobody. Alex going to keep the aggression on. $20 to go. Dre looking for a king to make the nut straight. Or an 8 to make a straight. So he's got outs. We're heads up, going to a river, looking for an ace, a king, or an 8. Does not find it. 6 on the river. I'm curious to see if Drayton tries to turn his hand into a bluff here. He's going to bet 150 into 160. Alex going to lay it down, and a great play there from Drayton with his ace high. And he shows the bluff. So a great play from Drayton there. Kiefer, what's up, dude? We appreciate everybody tuning in on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. We love giving you guys these streams here every Thursday. Unfortunately, my commentating partner is in the box right now since we're a busy group over here today, so we move along to hand number 35. Henry going to raise it up with King 9. The Kings have been nice to him today. We're going to get a call from Alex with King Jack. Got him out kicked. And Jeff going to come along with that 7-6 suited. Three ways to a flop. Bet $17 to go. Call here from Jeff with his pair of 7s. Henry going to get out of the way. So we're heads up. 8 on the turn. You know, check, check, river card, an ace. And an ace, honestly, makes me feel better about my hand if I'm Jeff. He's going to turn it over, and it's going to be a winner. So a nice little pot there for Jeff. And we say goodbye to Chris and hello to Michael Lowry. Here's the special guest we've been waiting for. I've been sitting here talking to myself for forever. Everybody say hello. I'll show him on the camera. You guys can see who's coming in right now. It's the Bankerton.
Hey, how's it going, Bryce?
What's up, Banks?
That is crazy. You did just turn the stream on, too. You happen to talk to yourself.
Oh, yeah, the stream has been. So we got Banks in here. Banks, how's Big O going so far?
Yeah, we're playing a little Big O game. Well, I say little. It's a pretty big O game tonight. We're
Yeah.
5-5-10 on the button. So it's a pretty big one. We're off stream for that one.
We got to get that game on stream sometime soon.
Oh, man, it's a crazy one to be on stream. We've already had some pots and exciting news. Andy hit the Triple Crown.
Andy just hit the Triple Crown?
Yeah, he gets he flopped a flush,
Okay.
And-
Ace
and-
high flush, ace in his hand.
ace high flush. Then it was a straight flush board too, and it's big O, so that could definitely not be
Yep,
the winner.
definitely in play.
And he held, and then he gets dealt aces. Ace of spades is a first card, comes straight to him.
Okay, so he can't get beat
So
in
he
the high
can't get
card,
beat in the high card,
and then he gets aces.
and the board runs out 2 pair. He's got it. So it's a little 1K.
Who is
before
dealing
him. Marco.
Marco.
Yeah,
Marco
Nice
deals.
guy.
So we've had 2 people hit the Triple Crown today.
2 of them. Yeah.
Because we had Nathan hit it for 2K earlier today. So we've given out $3,000 today.
Not bad. And we had another instance that guy hit, but it wasn't for
Yeah.
that. So that's pretty cool.
So the Triple Crown in
How's
full
the-
effect.
this game going? It looks like we
Stream's been good, dude. Not the day of Lecoq so far.
Oh, it's
He's on the comeback train.
he's trying to get it back here.
Oh my gosh, there was a crazy hand between Henry and Lecoq. They both flop a king,
Uh-huh.
and Mark has like 18 outs to chop it up,
Uh-huh.
and it's a 3 of spades on the river, and Henry's king 8, the 8 plays.
Wow.
It's like the only. Yeah, it was like very little cards to enable to be able to chop the pot, but
Well, that was a good bet them here just then to represent the ace against Ronnie. Or I did notice y'all have him in here as Ronnie instead of rain delay.
no rain delay
Just a
today.
little mistype. I imagine.
Yeah, hey, can we Whitney? Can we get that changed?
Yeah.
Ronnie's name's got to be rain delay next time he's on the stream.
Thank you, Whitney. You're the best. I hope you're doing good today, Whitney. She said she is. She's just watching the cards.
Yeah, but you can take a look at this. These are the winners and losers so far.
Oh, well,
Elijah, Ronnie, Henry, Dre, and Alex, all the people in profit right now. Renee, she hasn't been getting too many hands. She had kings earlier that another person made a flush against her, so
yeah.
kind of running into it, but
And then, so everybody else is throwing the party, it looks like.
mm-hmm.
See, this is why we call Ronnie Rain Delay. Action's been on him for a solid 10 seconds. And he was just
Just
big
a limp.
blind. Just a limp under the
Just a
gun.
limp.
No big deal. I think he was actually the big blind, and he just hadn't put it out yet. So that's Ronnie. He's a good sport. He's too busy talking to people. Okay.
Okay, Banks, maybe you can. So I just did my trivia question of the day.
Okay.
C.
Oh, sorry. I had it.
The question was to name the player with the most World Series of poker bracelets.
Okay.
What's the answer?
Phil Hellmuth.
Phil Hellmuth. There you go.
Yeah. he
First
said-
person to say it today was JT, so I'm
Yeah.
giving away a free hour of time to JT.
Hey, congrats, JT.
JT, first one to say it.
Now, do they know how many he has?
Oh, I already spoiled that for
Well,
everybody.
17, right?
17.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reese says, give another hour to whoever can tell you what tournament is next at the River League.
Oh, okay.
Banks, you can't be in this one, though.
No, I can't. Okay.
For the first person in the chat to tell me the next tournament that we have at the River League,
Let me text my brother.
what kind of tournament it is, what day it is, what time it is. Tell me it all.
Oh, look at this. Renee Rivers a boat here, and Henry's
Henry-
gonna bet.
Oh,
Leads for 125 on this river. And gets.
snap called.
Oh, she was basically all in.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, that was a $200 bet on the river. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a black chip in there.
Yeah. Here in a minute. Thank you.
And JT's on top of it today.
What did he got?
Pineapple, Saturday, 4 p.m.
Dang, that's pretty sick. We got a lot of pineapples, actually.
That's correct. Well, we had the pineapple last night.
Yeah.
And did you hear who won the pineapple last night?
Oh God, your tone of voice tells me a lot. I don't know if I want to know now, but tell me. God.
So my roommate, Glenn
Oh,
Tinney,
okay.
says, so I've been asking him forever why he doesn't play the free rolls.
Yeah.
And he said, well, I can come in and win the free roll whenever I want to. He said, those free rolls are easy. Why would I
Yeah.
come in and play the free roll? So last night,
He is a bit of a tourney grinder now.
oh my God, super tourney grinder.
Yeah.
So last night, me and Mike convinced him to come play Crazy Pineapple,
Uh-huh.
and he wins it.
He just takes the whole thing.
He just
out.
wins the whole thing.
It's
And they
unreal.
he even convinced 2 people to give him first place money at the end because he had all the chips. So they chopped second and third, and
Oh.
he took first place money.
We got a hand-on-hand battle here. I bet Mark Lecoq being down, this is probably going to be a 4-bet.
4-bet to 100.
Yeah. I think that's kind of interesting for Mark. He knows that he sizes that 4-bet a little bigger than you see sometimes. They both have the same hand. Let's see if we get some other callers here.
We are going to get a caller from Elijah and Henry now, it looks like.
Yeah, Henry thinking his Jack 7 of Hearts is the best hand. Eternally optimistic, Henry.
But live card,
Who do you like?
I like Queen Jack.
Queen Jack.
Nope.
Okay.
I just like Ace King to chop it up, I guess.
Right. Well, yeah, they're for sure chopping unless somebody folds. Mark with a big lead here.
125.
It's the jam.
And if Alex has made a pair today, he's been very aggressive.
Really? Yeah.
Alex makes a pair, he's going to put the money in the middle.
I saw the hand we had against Dre where Dre bluffed him on the river on the pair.
Dre
jacks.
did bluff him.
That's a good bet by Dre. I would say that Alex probably that's a Dre using his image.
Mm-hmm.
He generally would Alex would call that a lot of times, but he
Mhm.
knows Dre doesn't bluff.
For sure.
Between
Ace King.
Dre and Lowry, who is the bigger nit?
Oh, God.
I know it's a tough one,
Between Dre and Lowry,
right? Yeah.
it's probably Lowry.
Is it really?
It probably is
Poor
Lowry. No, I saw Dre raised with 3-5 suited. Well, it was suited.
The Dre on the street.
This Drayton in C2 raised with 3-5,
Wow.
turn 2 pair, and got great value from it.
We need to check the card. That's broken.
I was like, Drayton's raising with
I've
3-5.
never- Not Drayton. That guy.
Well, let's take a look at the repips of everybody at the table.
Okay. Mark leading the way.
60. He was at 78 earlier, so we've made our way down a little bit to 68.
I see Henry's back in it, Bill.
Well, Henry.
44.
To be fair, Henry and Renee, I've been looking at their cards all night. It's been so bad.
Yeah.
Renee specifically too. I mean, she had pocket kings, but besides that, I have not seen a good hand.
I know
Go her
Henry
way.
a couple of times has been real dead on card wise on
Yeah.
the stream. So
Well, I was talking about the first time that I ever played on the stream over at Kojak's.
I remember that.
I was telling everybody, guys, watch the stream. Like, I'm going to play. $1,000 buy-in. Like, this
Yeah.
is awesome. I go and I've 18% for the first 2
I
hours
remember-
of the
didn't you play
stream.
like eights or ace 8 or something.
Eights
Ace,
against
yeah.
eights against aces was like
Yeah,
the one
was,
hand
like,
that I
the big
played.
hand you played. All right. Mark got the respect of everybody but one person to call.
Dre flopping top 2 here.
Let's see what Nitville decides to do. Oh, he just calls Mark's continuation. Okay. Alex calls with bottom pair, big kicker, and Jeff's out of there. Dre's got the only spade. I like his hand so far. Oh, Mark turns equity and checks. It's an interesting.
And Dre's going to bet 40 into 150.
Would you have sized up there?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm probably betting huge,
I'm probably betting a lot bigger. There's a lot.
especially against Mark too, who's the pre-flop aggressor.
And he's stuck, so
Yeah.
you probably get a little wear out there. Yeah.
And boat.
He's probably not worried anymore.
How much does he bet here that ever gets called?
By called by
You probably don't think Mark has 8-4 there. To
No.
be fair though.
No. He probably doesn't. But if you think Mark has ace queen or something like that,
Mhm.
what are you betting on that river? 280 in the pot. Board pairs, all the draws miss.
200.
200. That's a reasonable size.
Mhm.
I kind of like against somebody like Mark. You can sometimes somebody who plays a lot of poker, and really studies the like theory part of it.
Mhm.
They like real big bets on that spot.
Yeah.
Because you're essentially repping a boat or nothing, like missed draws. So you can get like if he has ace queen, it's basically saying you're saying I have a boat or I missed my flush straight.
Yeah.
So that's actually a really great board. When people talk about the word board texture, which is
Mhm.
actually 2 words, fancy enough, you can. That's the one that I would do. So that's kind of a fun one. I like the little contests you were doing there. So JT won both of them.
JT did win both of them. It's Bryce's new little. So I got segments now. We got Bryce's sports corner where I get.
Okay.
So the one thing that I got told is Bryce, this isn't a sports podcast. This is a poker live stream.
Win. Poker's a sport.
Poker is a
It's
sport.
just a different
Yeah,
sport.
but they don't want me and Chris sitting here talking about
Oh, okay.
NFL football for
Alright.
45 minutes of the 3-hour stream.
Well, Chris is gone.
So, I mean, yeah.
We got
But I have the sports corner, and then I have the trivia where I ask
Okay.
people questions for a free hour of time.
uh-huh.
And then Michael did it one time when me and him did the stream, but Michael's got his dad joke of the day
That's
that he
always
gives to
a
people.
good
So,
dad joke is always.
so we're coming up with new little segments.
I like
throughout the
trivia
show.
corner. I'm always a big trivia. They used to have this thing in college. You would go to this bar and they'd have a board and you do trivia on your phone and it was like multiple choice. We used to go there every I think it was every Thursday or something, and it was a ton of fun. We played that and then we did pool and Dance Dance Revolution.
Do we have a trivia night place here in town anywhere?
There is one. I
If you know in the chat of anywhere in San Angelo that has trivia night, please let me know because I would love to go to trivia night.
Well, now it's Bryce's trivia night on Thursday.
Yeah,
Fair.
Thursday nights on the live stream,
Yeah,
we're dealing out the trivia.
we're just rocking the trivia here. Should you ask the head coach question? Remember the head coach question I asked you last week about Bo
Do
Jackson?
you really
rushing
think
yards?
people know that much ball?
I don't know. JT watches football. It'd be interesting to see if anyone knows.
All right, well, all right. So here's a
Or-
question.
Or who's the fastest at Googling?
Yeah, that also works. There's a quarterback.
No.
Nope. There's a head coach in the NFL right now that has more career rushing yards than Bo Jackson. Who is the head coach that has more rushing yards than Bo Jackson? I kind of spoiled that he was a quarterback, but
Yeah.
does anybody know in the chat who that is?
In the NFL.
He's a head coach in the NFL right now.
Currently.
Mark with a big bet here, by the way.
What did he bet here? 120 into 3. 40.
Oh no, I didn't know the pot was this big.
Ronnie just with the queen. Is he gonna? He knows now that the ace counterfeit any
Yeah.
queens. He's thinking about it. This is the begrudging Ronnie call if I've ever seen it.
Donnie knows. That's a guy who knows ball.
Well, I mean that could be anybody. It's
Chop it up.
chop it up. Nice call, Ronnie. Mark, a little frustrated. Yeah, I feel for Mark. Those times where you're stuck and you get a good spot.
Where you are ahead too, like the whole way, and then
the river
chop
runs
card.
out, you make a bet, and somebody makes a good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know who this Jim guy is.
Yeah.
Just Jim.
The Office?
Jim Halpert.
Let's give the camera the Jim look. Do you ever watch The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah. The knowing Jim. Whitney did a good one too. Good job. We could pick you up there. But yeah, Jimothy, as
Jimothy.
his dad called him, has 5 more rushing yards than Bo Jackson.
Jim Harbaugh, the head coach for the Los Angeles Chargers?
Yeah, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
I used to think there was an O in Los Angeles for the longest time. There's no
Los Angeles.
Los Angelos. I thought there was.
Oh.
Yeah, I could never spell it right. Oh, we got a live straddle from Renee. Fancy here.
People are superstitious about that. They're like, oh, I haven't gotten a hand in a while, so if I straddle, it's gonna be the moment.
The straddle is a great thing for a couple of reasons. Having last action, I think, is one of the most powerful things you can have in poker.
Absolutely.
So it really, if you want to get better, it's like one of the things that you should focus on doing.
Start straddling people.
Straddle whenever you can, even though it doesn't feel like it. Oh, Jeff here. Who? I don't know if I've played with
Jeff's
Jeff.
from out of town. Yeah. I believe from Fort Worth is what I heard from somebody in the chat earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he came yesterday and played in the 2:00 game, and we asked around for people who wanted to play in the live stream, and he's in town for work. I don't know exactly what he does, but he said, "Yeah, put me in there."
That's awesome.
And
Good
he said-
double-fisted raise. I like that.
yeah, the 2-hand raise.
Power. Yeah, you got to do it. I'm sure everybody on stream could tell, but we both just did that so that y'all know how serious we were with that raise. Let's see here.
Come on, Ronnie, give him some action
Ronnie's gonna give him
with
a
the
little.
97.
Now, Ronnie doesn't like to take his hand out of his pocket very often. So if we see Ronnie ever doing the double barrel push, we know we're in trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty good flop here for Senior Jeff.
Senior Jeff.
Oh,
It's just a quick fold.
Does his hat say Coopum? Is that
Coopum?
Is it Fort Worth or Abilene? Because Abilene Cooper is a thing.
Well, so I saw
It might say something else, but I thought it said Coopum.
watching Jeff hi from Fort Worth.
Oh, so the person that knows
Maybe.
is from
Yeah. So I don't know.
he's probably from Fort Worth.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where he's from, but we're happy to have him here on the live stream.
Yeah, it's great to see some out of towners come in and play.
Lots of new faces today. Dre, we haven't seen. Elijah, we haven't seen. Alex, we haven't seen. Renee, she's played some of the tournaments, but not the cash games.
Henry, a regular.
Henry's a regular. Lecoq, I believe this is his third time on stream.
Mm-hmm. And actually, we did just hit, I heard earlier, the 322nd Lecoq bluff. Earlier.
320.
So, yeah,
Is that of 2026 or is that?
yeah, well, yeah, obviously since the new year. So that's a pretty big milestone there.
We got news from Adam. The volume and sound quality for Banks is way lower than Bryce on the live stream, so we got to turn you up a little bit, I think.
Oh, I probably don't have this close enough.
Oh, that's exactly what it is. You need to be eating this much.
Yeah, I haven't eaten dinner yet, so it did look appealing. But I was thinking about getting some chili tonight. I love when it's cold. Chili is like one of my favorite foods. Do you have a?
Oh, this is what the hat means. It
What is
says
it?
Chudum
Chudum
from Swamp People.
Oh,
Do you know what Swamp People is?
I don't. Is that a
I don't know.
It is a CH. I see it now.
Chudum. I'm gonna look it up because I'm not.
It's definitely not a P at the end, so I might need glasses, which is bad because I already have contacts. Let's see who's got a hand here. Jeff has got the old 10-7 favorite hands for a reason. Henry playing Charlie's hand and makes a bet of 5-3, gets everybody to fold. Good job, Henry, pouncing on that weakness.
Okay, Chudum Angry Swamp.
Is that like a video game or
I think it's like a alligator hunting type of deal.
alligator hunting?
That's what I'm seeing.
Oh, I'll mess with alligators. That's like. Oh, you ever watch the show Archer?
I have not.
Okay.
That's
It's like
it's
a
animated,
cartoon.
right? Yeah.
Animated show. It's not anime. It's like a normal
Yes,
cartoon,
yes.
and it's his two favorite things are, or his two scariest things in the world are alligators and brain aneurysms. That's the only things he's scared of. He's okay. So the Archer is a show, and it's a spy organization is what he worked for.
Okay.
And before it was a real organization, before it was a known thing, it's kind of an older show.
Okay.
The spy organization was called ISIS.
Oh no.
Yeah. So if you go back and watch it now, it's kind of like this is a really unfortunate name.
Oh my god.
But it's a pretty funny show. I don't know if I'd recommend it for watching with your kids or something like that, but it's got some good laughs in it. But that was one of the things that stuck out to me was he always had these good to know my mic sounds better.
Yeah.
All these facts about how dangerous alligators were. So I'm glad they're hunting them.
Renee turning a pair and a flush draw here.
What a great bet by Renee there. I love that bet.
She bet flop too.
She did.
She did.
Even
Bet
better.
$10 on the flop.
Mark got out of there finally. Let's see if she can get there on the river. She's betting 35.
Mystery card. Oh, she just Rivers 2 pair.
Just Rivers 2 pair. Love the little itty bitty bet there.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff wisely getting out of the way once he was behind. Good job, Jeff. Jeff is hunting alligators and fish tonight, which apparently, he's doing pretty good at it.
Yeah.
From the looks of it. Shoot 'em, Elizabeth.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That's crazy. I might have to actually watch it. Is this kind of like what was the show? My uncle used to watch it all the time, where they had.
Is there any correlation here to the Crocodile Dundee thing? Or am I
probably
just
not.
making that up in my head?
Well, that guy was Australian,
Okay.
and he was like, "This is enough" or whatever. I can't do an Australian accent, so
Shoot 'em.
shoot him.
A phrase associated with the Landry Gang, an alligator hunting team from the basin swamps of Louisiana, who star on the History Channel show Swamp People.
Oh, I have seen previews for that on the History Channel. Okay.
The Landry
No.
Gang consists of Troy Landry and his sons Jacob, Chase, and Brandon.
I know Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever been to Louisiana?
No, have you? Oh
No,
no,
I haven't.
I just lied to you. Yes, I
You
have.
have been to
I've been to
Louisiana?
New Orleans. We went there in high school on a band trip.
That's fun.
We played at
Oh my gosh, we have a hand brewing here, by the way.
uh-oh.
Flopped nuts from Renee.
Just the nuts. Ooh, and Mark folded the gutter. Oh, it was 120. That was a pretty big bet and raise. It looks like Elijah bet and then Renee min clicked him.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So this is the hand Renee's been waiting for.
oh, not the best turn for Renee or Elijah.
All
Oh,
in.
She still pumps the.
I
gas.
flopped it. Come and get it.
I think she just put.
And she just added on 2.
Yeah, she probably just has it in the. She has Elijah here on the flush draw. Yeah. Eliza gives it up.
Lays it down.
Good hand, Renee. Kind of unfortunate for Renee on that turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing I hate more than the board pairing.
Board pairing when you have the nut
When you
straight.
got it straight. You're
Yeah.
like, all right, well that sucks because either it kills your action or you're bricked at that point.
That's for sure. Back to New Orleans. You went to New Orleans?
Oh yeah. So I went there in high school, and we went to some theme park there.
That's cool.
And it was not a very big theme park, and we were supposed to spend the whole day there. So one thing we did, when you go on a roller coaster, you know how they take those pictures of you when you go down the scary part. Well, we went through that thing several times. We'd gone through the whole place. So then our goal was to take
The
a funny
funniest picture. Yeah.
So me and my buddy, I can't remember who has it. One of the girls that went on the trip or something brought like books to read.
Okay.
So we went on the roller coaster and got little books out, like we were reading a book while it's the stairs blowing in our
Yeah.
face. And we got a little keychain of it. I kept that as a keychain for
That's
like
funny.
a long time. Yeah. Have you been to
I haven't.
Louisiana?
I want to go to Shreveport.
Yeah.
I've heard that's a lot of fun. The casinos that they have there and just like the nightlife sounds like a good time.
Oh yeah. I
But
mean,
I haven't been able to go to Shreveport yet. I've heard it's sick.
yeah. And then obviously we went to Bourbon Street,
Mm-hmm.
which was fun. There's actually another good story from that trip. We stayed in a motel with the entire band team, and for some reason, my buddies, we had like I can't remember what we were doing. We're like, we were in high school, so it was something stupid, and we were like wrestling or having like a pillow fight or something, and one of my friends got pushed into the window of the motel. And it broke the window, and it's one of those ones where it's like, that's not falling out of the building, but he fell into the side on the first floor, or the second floor, and right when he did that, our band director's walking down next to the railing and goes, "You idiot!" And we had to pay for the window. All of us in the room all had to pay,
Oh my god.
and we had to. My friend kept a piece of the glass.
Bunch of broke high school students.
Dude, I hate it. Man, we were dumb.
I feel like most people are dumb in high school though. Adam wants to know what you played in band.
Does Adam know anything about band?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Doesn't know
I
anything
was
about
a percussionist. I was the big bass drum, the one that kept the rhythm.
Okay. So you were is this marching band or just normal band?
It's both. but
Okay.
yeah, this was
So
for marching.
did you
band, though.
march with the bass drum?
Yeah. I
Okay.
was the big one.
So my sister did that for all 4 years.
Really?
She was it's bass 5, right? That's the biggest one is bass 1 through 5. Yeah, my sister was bass 5. And there's always, have you ever seen the Big Pookie video? It's a comedian talking about marching band, and he talks about the person who plays bass 5, the big bass drum.
Yeah.
And the guy in his band, his name was Big Pookie, who carried around bass 5. So my sister they called her Big Pookie
Yeah.
because she was bass 5 in marching band. But I was also in marching band for a year.
What did you play?
I was in the pit.
Oh, okay.
So I did percussion
Xylophone or-
through middle school. So I was one of those guys who was running across to everywhere doing different stuff.
This could get interesting. Alex flop. Oh no! Look.
We haven't seen it win today either.
Wow.
Mark called with a gutter for like $70 earlier, and I thought it was coming for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But we haven't seen the 7-4.
Honestly, that's our bad. Sorry, Mark. We should have hit that buzzer earlier.
As soon as we saw the hand,
Yeah,
and it
and
probably was
we went out
7-4 flop.
Jeff trying to shoot him up, and Alex here. See if he can't chase down this flush.
I told you, Alex, when he has something, he's been aggressive today.
A heart on the turn would have been spicy with that ace. Big Bertha is what.
Big Bertha base 5.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have to show you that
Gonna
that
do-
comedian clip though of the big Pookie
I'll
thing.
have to
That's so
check it.
funny. I'll show it to you too, Adam.
Let's
He's gonna lay down the flush draw.
Yeah. Probably a wise decision on the paired board with only Jack high there. He could have
Yeah.
been good, but there's also, I mean, if it's a ace on the river, obviously it couldn't have been the ace hearts that time, but you know, there's a lot of cards
Lots
that are
of
scary.
Yeah, scary cards.
You don't
on
want
the
to
river.
bet your flush and then get raised.
Yeah, that's the worst.
No, that's not.
Especially on a paired board if you bet a flush. Like even especially the nut flush and you get raised, you're just like, oh, really?
What's going on here?
Yeah.
And yeah, obviously if it's like Mark Lecoq, you snap call, but you probably re-raise actually. But we got
No, not me. I fold top 2 pair to Mark Lecoq on stream.
I know, I've seen it. You're
Maybe I'm
well,
a net.
No, it's just you have a poker game built for the booth. No, just kidding.
Hamilton told me once I have a face built for radio.
He
I
likes
was
that
like,
one.
dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of propaganda going on there. If Hamilton wasn't the owner, I think a lot of things would be different. Like
Yeah. The boss man Hamilton.
Yeah, we're Brown and Pasty calling him the face is not exactly what I would say, but
Yeah.
you never know. Okay, Dre's raising a little bit here with ace. Oh, no,
Nope.
he just flats for 5.
Look at Trey raising a little
God
bit with
dang,
ace.
Lowry
He'll-
would be such a nit. If
Dude,
you
I
called this
mean-
guy the biggest nit,
I
or
don't
not?
know, dude. Lowry's probably raising ace queen.
Well, look at this.
But
Because-
Lowry, there's never in a million years where Lowry is raising 3-5. Like ever.
Yeah. Well, Dre got just what he wanted. 8 handed to the flop.
With the ace of spades.
Somehow flop.
Oh, Renee flops the king high flush.
Ooh.
This could get interesting.
And Mark leads with top pair, big kicker. Dre now decides to put.
Oh, this hand could be awesome.
Okay, Renee.
How does she play this? I want to hear what she's gonna say.
I bet it rhymes.
What
with
do you
small
do?
pin.
What do you do with the king high flush here?
I think this is a flat.
Just a call 45 because you've already seen a bet and a raise.
You don't guarantee you have the nuts, and you've already seen a bet and a raise.
Yeah.
So I'm playing.
You got to feel good right now.
Oh yeah, I'm not afraid to get my money in. I'll lose to the nuts all the time. The second nuts. Let's see if little Mark can sniff out the fact that his queen top pair 5 kicker is no good. Dre. Pinson. Mark fold. Mark got a little roast there from Marco.
From the dealer.
That's it.
Imagine-
That was free.
That's dealer on dealer
Yeah,
crime.
that is dealer. That only happens dealer on dealer there. Bryce, who's your favorite player to pick on in the box when you're dealing?
When I'm dealing,
That just went check.
check.
Wow, I did not see the check turn.
There's this. Oh, I thought it was a spade.
Checks. All right, let's see him for the winner. Ace queen.
Oh no, that could have been disastrous.
Well, I think
Dre
Dre
got
lost
away
the he lost the
Yeah,
minimum.
Renee got.
I mean, he should be raising
Well-
ace queen pre, and he should.
Thank you, ma'am.
I don't know.
be betting at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he lost the minimum.
Yeah, good for Dre there. I think Renee probably. I do kind of like the turn check. It's a bit deceptive
Mm-hmm.
because he might, if he has ace queen, he might call just turn and not river,
Yeah.
and then she can bet on the river there. I do think that Renee could get away with a bet on the river because if you get raised there, you could even get raised by worse flushes.
Mm-hmm.
So. Nice hand there. I think Renee probably was scared again of Dre's image.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he isn't it. God dang, nobody thinks he's
God, what would you do for that image?
I that's how I play normally. So what would I do? Golly, I would hate it.
I don't think I would like it either.
No, I wouldn't want it. I tell people automatically VPIP Henry down to 29. Okay.
He was quiet early, but has played a couple more hands, more as of recent.
I did realize that Marco's now out in that box, which means I don't want to be gone long enough. I'm going to lose my big O seat. So I might have to go after.
Yeah.
We'll watch this hand and then we'll.
Well, we're gonna go 6 ways to a flop,
Yeah.
and nobody has anything yet. See who flops best.
Oh, this board last time. Flop lag for Mark Lecoq, unfortunately.
Flop of queen 7-5 rainbow.
Interesting.
Ronnie with his pair of queens best right now.
Rain delay.
Rain delay.
He plans on hitting that flush on the river. Delayed as per usual. He's for 55.
55.
What do you think of that sizing?
I think it's big. I think it's him trying to just take it down. Hopefully nobody else has a queen and I can just win.
I think it's great. He's got a little backdoor flush draw, backdoor
Yeah.
straight, just in case. A good hand selection there by Ronnie. And that's why we call him rain delay. And that's why he has chips in front of him. Good play, Ronnie.
Good job, Ronnie. The
Oh.
best Big O player in San Angelo, self-proclaimed.
Really? Ronnie is.
I make no. You asked me earlier who's the easiest to pick on. I like picking on Ronnie.
Ronnie? Okay. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I told him the other day. I said you're the best player, best Big O player in San Angelo. He goes, stop it. I said self-proclaimed, and he said, Bryce, stop it. No, Ronnie. He's funny.
The best Big O player in town is pretty coveted. There's a lot of good Big
Yeah, I mean,
Big O players here.
lots of people love to play. We need to get a stream of it going
Yeah,
ASAP.
Well, I need to get better at it before that happens. So
Yeah.
let's give it a while because I'm not good at Big O. I'm much more familiar with Hold'em.
Or we need to bring back the 4-card stream. That was fun.
I did like the 4.
Ronnie,
All right. We'll see how Rain Delay plays these kings, and then I'll.
from a raise to 15 already with the King 4, the Martine.
The Martine, one of his outs is dead. Slightly better kicker for Ronnie. Jeff got away with 5 deuce. Henry with the ace-9 off to a 3-bet. He's on the button, and he picks a time.
Raise it up.
I like this raise from Henry. It
On the
just
button.
is not the best timing.
Oh my gosh! And Mark,
is he gonna?
is he gonna just?
Does he fold this?
Oh, they both folded. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Oh, they're having a little Nick corner.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, rain delay.
Oh my gosh! You have to have aces here. Let's listen to Ronnie.
Damn, Henry, really? Come on.
The speed in the all in.
Yeah.
A little concerned.
And the Academy Award goes to Ronnie Baines.
Best actress. Henry did get the both better aces to fold. So if he hits an ace here.
Yeah, that'd be
he's
incredible.
genius.
You wanna know why I know that?
999 flop one time. Nina.
Ace queen.
Dre telling everybody how much of a nitty
Yeah.
he is. You couldn't
Proud.
waterboard the fact I folded ace queen there out of it.
Thanks for letting us know how to
Hey, you folded King's pre-flop on stream.
Yeah, I did. That was
You did fold. Snap folded. I might add.
I did. That was to Mitch. So
Yeah, I mean there was a bet raise.
yeah, some donkey raised like ace whatever.
No, I King Jack actually.
I was
no.
petrified in that hand. Pawn raised under the gun, then you raised, and then Mitch 3-4 bet. I was okay. Not the best flop for Henry. He's wanting that ace.
for the sweat. No. Yeah, just sweat.
Henry calling for. Oh,
There's a Nina. Looking for an ace or a 9.
can he get there?
Nope, it's gonna be a queen.
Oof. Unlucky. Well, bad timing. They're going.
Oh, they're going
twice.
twice.
Okay, all right. Let's see if there's any more aces. Yeah. Also, how do you feel about players telling you that they folded your outs before?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, I know that you don't like it because I told you one time.
Yeah.
And you're like, don't tell me that.
Yeah, I like the full sweat. Oh,
Or we can get a
3 for a chop
3 for a chop, 8 for Henry to win,
or an ace.
or an ace. There's a 3 chop up.
Oh,
So Ronnie's gonna 3/4 him.
give him a quarter. Well done, Henry. Way to run him down on that last board.
And I might add, ace queen and ace jack both making tremendous folds.
Yeah, good fold. by
Good
both.
fold by both of you guys. You knew you were dominated.
What's interesting is if Drayton jams ace queen, Ronnie legitimately might think about it. I don't think he ever folds kings.
Yeah.
But if it goes 4-bet
And
and
you see Dre jam.
then Knit Factory, the Knitmeister.
We need to screen record the clip of Dre and Mark showing each other
Yeah.
ace queen and ace
That
jack,
was cute. They're-
folding in the small and big blind.
I actually did hear that Mark and Reese sent him invites to the knit club. For that. they both got invited because they're like that's the kind of stuff they.
What was their team name for the tag team thing?
Oh God, Knitville. It was terrible, but those knits are over there just looking at their cards, going, "Oh my God, look what I folded! Look at this really good hand."
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Well, Bryce, good luck with the rest of the stream. I'm gonna see
Yeah.
if we can't get some more Big O. We got Dr. Mullentown, so
Good luck to you out there, Banks.
all right, we'll see you. I'll break the table.
Everybody say bye to Bankerton in the chat.
Bye, stream. Thanks for coming and having me. I'll see y'all later.
I got news for this. Yeah.
Benny. Oh, you meant the first one out? Okay.
Henry, if I make one bad call, maybe they'll stop talking about me.
One's on Mark.
No, because I stayed her nail, demos,
What?
What are we doing, Henry?
You're doing great.
What, Henry? What happened?
I mean, hey, I honestly love the fact that you gave Ronnie the chip. Thank you.
I made you.
That was a double roast.
What? That was a double roast.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy.
You'll get over it. Henry.
I didn't say shit.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh.
Are you sitting right beside this guy?
I am.
Well, okay then.
He's right there.
And now what if I make
Alex calls.
No.
No phone's down.
Please.
Elijah,
Lord is real.
Elijah Ford.
Give me pocket fives.
Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. 15.
Running raises to
Big
15. So will this game Jeff stay folds, going even after
Henry
the live
folds.
stream
Yeah,
goes on?
it was to
Unless people start cashing out, then Mark folds.
But they'll bust this table up and fill in other tables.
Renee
out
calls
there.
15.
Just do whatever they got to.
Alex calls 15. 3 ways to a flop. Actions on Renee. Bets 15. Alex folds. Calls. Heads up. Renee. Bets 15.
Oh my goodness! I come back, and we got a 7-4 fast time power play.
Don't shut up, Alex. I think you should be talking.
Jeff in the chat. Miss the guys, the girls at the table. Hello, everybody. Jeff, we miss you too, buddy. Hope everything is going well, and we hope to see you soon. She won a gamble here with her open-ended with the River League Nuts 7-4. This is a real early announcement, but April 7th, if you haven't heard it from Michael Martinez yet, that's 7-4 Fast Signs Power Play Training Day. So if you want to come in and get trained on how to play 7-4 from the man Michael Martinez himself, April 7th. That's the date. Save the date. And Ronnie with just queen high when he raised there. Alarm bell's got to be going off when Renee makes the call. River card a 3. Can she turn her hand into a bluff now? God, this would be a sick bet from Renee.
Renee bets 50.
Oh my gosh.
Ronnie raises to 130.
Ronnie, what is this hand?
I had open-ended.
What in the world? Was that a misread of the hand, or did Ronnie just make the greatest raise of all time with queen high?
I just didn't get that.
Either way, what a hand.
When that happens.
sir.
That's all right.
All right.
We've been strolling along. We're on hand number 50 now. Let's take a look at the winners and losers. Ronnie, our big winner right now, came to the stream late, and he's been doing well. As we move on to hand number 51.
Scan your card, Mr. Ronnie. Oh, sorry. Mister. Actions on Ronnie. Ronnie folds.
That's why he loves me so much. 'Cause I make him
Ronnie folds.
Mark with the Bruce.
The Coke races to 75.
LeCoque raises it to 75 with the Bruce.
Renee folds.
Alex with the suited King 10. It's a pretty hand. See if he wants to get in the mix.
Let's call the 75. Griffith calls the 75. Yeah. Jeff calls the 75.
All right, we're going to go 3 ways. And we see a flop. 6, 7, 4, couple hearts. Mark with the nut flush draw. And overs for everybody. 115. Alex with the backdoor diamonds and a couple overs. See if he wants to gamble. Nope. And Mark's going to take it down with the Bruce. Best hand in poker, according to me. Take a look at how much money we got on the table. Stacks have gotten bigger from throughout the night. Ronnie and Dre both over $1,000 in their stack. Renee, 827. Mark with about 750.
That was ball. Oh, you were straight up. Yeah. Was it a dream or a nightmare? Yeah.
That was only a nightmare.
Exactly.
Actions on Ronnie.
Sounds terrible.
I forget who was. Jeff calls. Griffith folds. Mark raises 15.
15 to go with the ace 7. He's upgraded from a suited ace deuce to a suited ace 7.
Jeff calls.
Like, I genuinely don't know. He always has a hat up.
Right. Me?
So 4 ways here.
Checks. Jeff checks. Mark checks.
Nobody flopping much of anything. Couple gut shots around the table. 10 of clubs picks up the nut flush draw for Mark on the turn. Alex with his queen 5 going to bet it out for 15.
Am I hearing my name in there? Elijah calls. Jeff folds. Actions on Mark. LeCoque.
Damn, Banker Ronnie. See that one off?
Yeah, when Renee flopped the fuck. Mark raises to 60. You'll tell me later what. Alex calls. Actions on Elijah.
Sorry about that. Had some technical difficulties over on this end. Whitney's got it all figured out now, I think. Got the thumbs up. River card, deuce of hearts. And nobody makes a pair. I think it's you bet it, you win it kind of situation.
25.
Eli with his 7 high. God, this would be a sick call with 100
Alex folds.
and a great bet from Elijah with 7 high. He's made some very good bets today.
Bet 3-5 hit it on the river.
Commentating.
Oh.
I needed a 5 or
And Elijah, he's been steady throughout the whole day today. He's up $340. It's kind of cool. I haven't seen this little animation of a certain player. He's up $340. Got some money in front of him. Played well. As we move on to hand number 53. Straddle's on. It's going to be 5 to go.
Mark calls. Kevin folds. Renee folds. Alex calls. Elijah raises it to 25.
We'll raise pocket jacks. 25 to go.
Mark calls. Alex calls.
One of those jacks dead, as you can see right there.
Brad has his balance out.
See a flop of 10-6-3. Elijah still with his overpair. Got to feel good about jacks right now.
Mark folds. Alex
$100 going to get both of them out of the way. And that's how you play your jacks. Be aggressive with them. If you don't like them, win the hand when you can.
Henry folds. Jason. Mark raises to 20.
Mark just trying to. He's in comeback mode right now, trying to make his own hands. I remember when I played on the stream here the first time, I was down heaps of money. I want to say like 2,600 to be exact. So my stream debut was no good. Maybe I am built to be back here talking to you guys instead of in there playing. But I felt myself kind of in Mark's situation now where I'm trying to make my own hand rather than letting the hand come. And, you know, that's not always the way to play. See a flop here. 7-4 deuce. Mark keeping the aggression from the pre-flop raise. Alex with a gutter to a 6. He's going to make the call. And Elijah with a gutter to a 5.
It'd be more comical if they listened to us, but they don't listen to us.
We're going 3 ways to the turns.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think anybody should have well, speaking for myself, I can't speak for everybody in here.
You got that right.
I'm never speaking to you again. No.
Mark bets 140. Alex folds. Elijah folds. Take it down.
And the power of aggression there from Mark paying off.
Playing the Robbie. Getting at 5 again.
Thank you, sir.
That's what I needed. 6. 8-6. Suited. Wrong suit.
I got a straddle for Mark.
What is FAU?
And we're coming down to the last little bit of the night. We appreciate all of you guys tuning in on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch.
Folds. Renee folds. Alex folds.
Just want to give you guys reminders of what's going on at the River League right now if you're just joining or tuning in. We got the Triple Crown promotion going on. 3 tables going right now, so all you have to do is hit Broadway or better. Broadway, ace high flush, aces full or better in order to trigger the promotion. We've given away $3,000 literally today. $3,000 today from people hitting the grand jackpot. So come in, play some cash games, and then for the tournament people, Saturday, free rolls every weekend of the month of January. We had the one last weekend on the 10th. We got the next 3 weeks. So in 2 days, the 17th That is going to be Crazy Pineapple. Week after, Hold'em with Bomb Pots. Final week to round out the month is PLO 4 card with those bonus money that you can see on the side right there. Most tournament cash earned, 600 to first, 400 to second, 200 to third, and 800 for the most entries.
Henry checks.
That'll be Saturday, 4 o'clock. Be there, be square. I'll be here all day. So come in and play some poker. Free rolls, Saturdays. Got a hand brew in here that we kind of missed. Henry with top pair, Mark with bottom 2 pair.
When it's real simple, he calls 2 pairs. I see 2 pairs. Yeah.
Henry would have called me anyway.
Buttons on Jeff.
And Mark making $30 there with his river 2 pair.
Glad he said it, or were you not? I'm not. Like, actually. That's.
We got Coop in the chat. Stop talking, Bryce. Coop told me to stop talking. You just want to listen to the people. Just want to listen to a silent stream, I guess. Getting told to stop talking. Coop, I bet there's people in the chat that love to hear me talk. Actually, so how about you stop talking in the chat?
I strive to be more like Ronnie every day.
You're getting farther away from growing up every day.
And number 56.
Telling me to act like a grown up and then say I'm
ironic statement.
striving to be like Ronnie in the same sentence. You're crazy.
Renee with Ace King.
It's an interesting take.
When I raise his 50. Alex
Oh, my mom's watching. Or my dad. I don't know. It's one of the two.
Oh, you didn't see that irony in mine.
The raise from Ace King is going to get everybody to fold. Move on to the next one.
Thank you, ma'am. Buttons on Henry. Great, you're big blind.
I'll do it. You did it. What are you laughing at?
Be a grown up. Be a grown up. Not the oral, like. Oh, we got two songs. Well, better. I can pay people's mortgages, apparently.
And they fold. Alex folds.
Mortgages are.
Elijah raises.
Thanks, Alan.
Ronnie folds. Jeff calls. Henry folds.
I've told you guys my predictions. I want to hear you guys' predictions for playoff football this weekend. We got Niners, Bears, Seahawks versus Niners, Seahawks, Rams, Bears. We got in the AFC, Pats, Texans, Bills, Broncos. Give me 4 winners. I want to hear who you guys have. Lots of playoff action coming up. We'll be here on Saturday watching the first 2 games with that free roll that we have. And we'll be here on Sunday rolling some cash games over, watching some football as well. So if you don't got a place to go to watch the games, we got plenty of TVs here. You can come watch some football. John's got the Patriots.
Can't look, they're on my phone.
What'd you say, Ronnie?
I personally like the Rams and the Bills to go to the Super Bowl. Those are my picks from each side. Rams from the NFC and the Bills from the AFC.
Art.
If the problem is the
Mark.
person back doesn't play good for Miami.
John's got the Pats, and the Pats. I think you and Mike Lowry would have the same picks for the weekend. Adam likes the Texans and the Seahawks. Interesting picks from Adam. Let's see if I can pull up the Bills, baby, and the Niners. Alan likes the Bears, Pats, Seahawks, and Bills. So I don't think we've seen anybody agree with all 4 of my picks yet. Jeff likes the Bills and the Niners. Vicky likes the Rams. I like the Rams too, Vicky. I'm a big Matt Stafford fan. I've been a Lions fan my whole life. So now that the Lions are out, I need to find somebody else to cheer for. And I like Stafford. We got 3 players here going to a flop of a whole lot of nothing.
It's kind of the same thing, but more less towards But yeah,
Went 6-0 last weekend, and the picks for this week are Seahawks, Rams, Bills, and Pats. Only one that we have different is Seahawks. I have the Niners instead of the Seahawks. Elijah is finding the right time to bet today. He does have the best hand statistically, but Alex with a flush draw, I don't think he's going to go anywhere for $30. So a pot of $136. We're heads up. Both of them looking for a 3 to make a straight. Alex looking for a diamond. Deuce of clubs means absolutely nothing. Is Alex going to bluff this? And a great bet from Alex there. You know, we've seen a lot of great bets today. A lot of situations where people are missing their draws and they're leading action in early position and just making bets to try to get the other person off the hand. Bluffs that are getting through. Like, a lot of the time when you make a bluff like that and you get snap called, you're just like, oh, this is the worst. But the bets are working today, and we've seen a lot of them. So good job to everybody on the table today playing some good poker.
Action on Elijah. Elijah raises 10. Ronnie folds, Jeff folds, Henry calls. Mark calls, Kevin folds.
I started getting your like 10-4 hands.
Oh my god.
They migrated.
5 ways so far.
We go 5 ways to a flop here. 6-4-3. Couple of diamonds. Henry flopping a flush draw. Elijah with his 2 pair. Henry with his king eye flush draw. He's just going to put the money in the middle. And with 150 behind, I don't mind it. Elijah obviously going nowhere with his top 2 pair. So we're going to see 2 more cards. 2 pair versus the flush draw. Henry looking for a diamond. 6 outs in the deck.
I didn't hear it twice, so I'm running at once.
One time, Max Payne. Ace on the turn. And river card, diamond. Not this time. Elijah's going to take it with his 6s and 4s. Elijah's been playing well, running hot too. Obviously, a hand like 6-4, not necessarily a premium, but when you flop 2 pair, I'd call it a premium then. We got another prediction here. Rams, Pats in the Super Bowl. I don't mind that either. I think it's me interesting to see who comes out of the AFC. I like the Rams in the NFC, though, for sure. Whitney, what do you think? Do you have a Super Bowl prediction? The Patriots? She's hopping on the bandwagon with Mike Lowry and John Manchester.
Don't have my phone
Lots of
on.
Pats fans over here.
You got 3 people and none know that? No, I was gonna say there's 3 right here and they don't know that.
3284.
3284 triple queen. And on the other hand.
You heard them talking about it. Maybe it's a little faint, but you could hear him talking about it. 3284 Sherwood Way. That's where we are here in San Angelo. Come over to the River League. Even when the stream ends, we'll have plenty of cash tables running tonight. Thursdays are a great night to come in and play some poker if you don't got much else to do. Yeah, so come in, play some poker, maybe win some money. We're going to go heads up this hand with Ronnie and Renee. Jack 7 versus 8-9. Renee flopping best with a pair of 9s.
Check. And they check. I'm too tired.
guess I had it once against.
All these Pats fans in the chat. You know, Tom Brady's retired, right? This is true. They got the second coming in Drake May, no?
You got max value.
What do you do?
Renee with her pair of nines going to get the showdown and be a winner.
Raised to 16, you were like, good job. I had a double gutter with the nut
Thank you, ma'am.
Two Safari scuffs off the
That's why I laughed so hard.
I got lucky with that
six
six.
funny river because we had nothing.
I had every draw.
Yeah.
Not a draw, like all three of them. I just needed something to complete, and I had them.
Ronnie.
It was just the hand before that I just won, that big one. I shouldn't even have been in there with 6 for us.
Can I get the
It
blind
was
up
just
there,
that
please?
everybody picked, so I was just
Small
trying
blind,
to get
big
people
blind.
out to see if I could hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him out of the box and we got him here in the booth. Chris is back, everybody.
How's it going, guys?
What's up, Chris?
Not much.
How was it dealing the live stream?
Oh, it's been a whole lot of fun dealing with live stream. I haven't dealt the live stream in about a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah, I was on the Kojak's live stream back when you remember the championship belt tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last time I dealt on the live.
What, when Tan? The one that Tan won?
Not that specific one, but one of the ones
That
did.
around that week?
Mhm.
Yeah, Kojak has a lot of cool little series they do there.
There's your hand. Left leg.
The juice? Yeah.
But new faces on the stream today, Chris, but no shortage of action. It's
Yeah, the action's been really good.
been good. And obviously you can't see the cards from out there, but a lot of people playing some good poker today. Making good bets at good times, like missed draws and just being able to buy pots with good bets. It's been cool to see. Heads up here. Diamond on the turn is an interesting turn card. Straight flush draw for Mark.
Yeah, this could get Mark in a lot of trouble.
Pair and a flush draw for Elijah.
Mark Race is
To
125.
get a good raise for Mark. Unfortunately, the wrong time. To do
Wrong
it.
time, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Elijah, one of the people I've been very impressed with today, playing good poker, just been steady throughout the whole day. 4 diamonds one time?
King not gonna help nobody.
Like tricks. Mark goes all in.
Mark has to go all in here if he wants to try and take the pot down. And that's a good all in for Mark.
It's a good bet.
Knows exactly where he is.
Look at that reaction. He
Yeah.
said, get those cards in the muck as much as we can.
Thank you.
John saying Tucker to the Dodgers? Who's Tucker? Do I not know ball?
Unfortunately,
baseball
don't,
player?
Unfortunately, I don't know much about baseball.
I thought I had a lot.
Drunk by about 75% when you put
But the Dodgers basically get whoever they want nowadays because they got more money than anybody in baseball. So
Just don't watch live stream.
Good golly.
Not that I saw his hand, but I will later.
right now we got 3 tables rolling,
Oh, that's something for that.
and I have no doubt they're going to continue to roll throughout the rest of the night. So come and play some poker. I'll be here. Chris will be here. Kyle Tucker.
Guys on the live stream are already talking about doing bomb pots and stuff after the stream's over.
Oh yeah, they've been missing the bomb pots.
Mhm.
Hard to calculate. I was not there.
And these tables are pretty close to full, so
But that's
there's
what
still
we're
gonna be
talking
plenty
about.
of
I
action here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 5, 6 of them.
It's the
What the fuck? Hey.
So we're gonna go 4 ways to this flop. 10, 10, 6. Had so many boards today, Chris. I really just haven't hit anybody.
Still coming another round.
Yeah, I was
That's a good question, Chris. Who do you like now that the Eagles are out?
I think the Patriots are going to win it
Pats are gonna win it all.
because I think the Rams are going to make it from the
NFC.
NFC, and I think the Pats can beat the Rams.
Yeah. God. Then I just have to listen to Mike Lowry talk about the Pats for a whole off season.
Mhm.
Sounds miserable.
It's okay. You're gonna have to hear. Gonna have to hear me talk about the Eagles all next year once we get a new OC.
Yeah. We're both in the market for a new OC now, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
To me, you want Kingsbury though, and I want McDaniels, so that's fine.
The problem is I don't think McDaniels is going to take an OC job. I think he's going to take a head coaching job somewhere
I think he's gonna take the Lions OC job.
because you've got plenty of head coaching jobs available,
Yeah.
and definitely not anywhere near enough head coaches to fill them.
We saw the same exact situation with these two earlier, the battle of the kickers. It was ace 7 versus ace 8, and now this is ace 9 versus king 9.
Mark just has to bet here, right?
Yeah.
He can't put Ron. He can't think Ronnie's all that strong.
I think Ronnie's going to make a call too.
All depends on Mark's sizing, but he's pretty good at the sizing. So bet 60 into 160. That's a good bet.
Mm-hmm.
That should get a call. Good value from Mark on that bet.
Great value for Mark.
Head of 9s and 10s.
Yeah, it's looking from everything I've been hearing, we're either going to get Doug Peterson, because I'm pretty sure
Oh,
he came
yeah.
in for an interview, or we're actually going to get the Bull, the Giants ex head,
Oh, okay.
because
Brian Dable.
he used to coach Hertz when they were in college.
Yep. Saw something that Hertz has had like a different coordinator talking in his ear since his freshman year of college or something like that.
He is at no point in his career has he ever had the same OC 2 years in a row,
That's insane.
and surprisingly still had a lot of success, even with all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know. But I got those chips a lot easier on money than I would have thought.
Chris, you got to come play last Saturday, right? The Saturday free roll?
Yeah, I played in the Hold'em last
The Hold'em
Saturday,
one?
and I will definitely be there this Saturday.
This Saturday for the Crazy Pineapple. Did you have any rebuys?
I rebought 3 times.
3 times? So,
Unfortunately, just couldn't make anything happen with it.
okay, but you're in the running for the most entries.
Oh,
I think the most rebuys was 5 from both Banks and from Kelly. So you're only 2 off. And the thing I've been hearing over and over again is if you do 20 rebuys, that's $600. You're still a $200
Yep.
winner if you do 20 rebuys.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5 rebuys a tournament.
Oh, yeah.
And from what I understand, Banks isn't going to be here this week.
Yes, him and a bunch of other people. if I
Lots of
remember
people going
they're
to
gonna be
Choctaw.
yeah, they're going to be going to Choctaw for the tournament series.
Lots of people going to play the main event over in Choctaw in Durant, Oklahoma this weekend.
That's a good bet from Dre.
Dre, we haven't heard much from recently.
That's not too surprising.
Yeah, but he plays his good plays his good hands. Turning top 2.
That's an interesting turn. I don't
Yeah.
think Dre likes that turn all that much.
Check. Jiggity. 9 on the river. And
Does-
diamonds get there too.
Yeah, it does bring the flush in, so Dre's going to go for a very thin value. here.
$25.
That might be small enough for Elijah to call. Yep. That's really good thin value. on that Dre.
Maybe the thinnest of values.
Mhm. But unfortunately, that's all you can get with
Yeah.
the board running out like that.
And if you get raised there, then you're just like, oh.
Yeah, in a really bad spot if you raise there.
Mark. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'm very convinced that it's either going to be the Patriots or the Broncos. It's going to be somebody from the AFC.
To win it all?
Yeah, I like the Rams, but the defense is just so strong in the AFC right now.
Yeah.
And the offense, usually if you get those really strong defenses, the offense kind of suffers a little bit for
Yep.
it. But
I do think
they don't really have the weaknesses like that.
I do think the game of the weekend is going to be Bills Broncos.
That's going to be an amazing game.
Game of the weekend for sure.
Easily.
Josh Allen against that defense is going to be fun to watch.
Jeff calls. Mark calls. Dayton calls. 30. Renee raises to 30.
What?
Friendly team.
We're always 30. I mean, we're always 30.
We're always 30?
We're always 30.
Elijah calls. Dayton calls.
Renee with her pocket 10 is just going to limp in here. It looks like there was a raise from somebody.
Double plus one.
Don't know exactly where it was from. The graphics trying to catch up here a little bit. But we're going 5 ways.
I'm done after that. That doesn't mean everybody else has to.
Flop is ace high. Jeff flopping the best of it. With the only one being the player with an ace.
Elijah bets.
Eli going to bet his jack. $45 is the price of poker.
Jeff calls.
Jeff's going to call with his ace 5.
Kevin folds.
Does Renee want to peel here with her pocket tens? Hope to hit a 10 one time.
It was so much fun. We had so much fun. It really helped. It's like
45?
Glenn was running good, and I was doing all right gambling. So like,
Alex is going to get out of the way. Renee is going to peel one time. We're going to go 3 ways. Jeff with the best of it. Turn card, King of Hearts. Hearts get there. I think it's going to scare everybody a little bit. Maybe not. Elijah, apparently. He's going to bet
I kept calling people dependent.
$75 into 186.
7 girls in the back to the
God puts Jeff in a tough spot. And it's another great bet from Elijah. Not even with the best of it, but just making his hand win.
I'm trying to raise the voice. I get her.
Whitney said she slept the least. What are y'all talking about?
I've had
Just let
multiple people to count said that that's.
All right, this is plan number 2. You got to straddle.
I've had multiple individuals.
when she said it.
So we got a couple more hands to wrap up the night tonight.
Fire to play.
Been a lot of action, been a great stream so far. We got a straddle on under the gun from Alex. Action's over to Elijah. He's going to raise it up $15 with his queen 3.
Mark folds, Jeff calls. Mark calls. Kevin calls. Renee calls. Alex calls.
So we're going to go Texas heads up 6 ways to the flop. $15. Only got Ronnie out. Let's see who flops the best between these 6 players. Flop of 7-6 deuce. Renee flopping an open ender.
Renee checks, Alex checks. Light checks.
And everybody else with a whole lot of nothing.
Bet 80.
Jeff going to bet $80 in late position here. Good bet. Just sensing weakness from everybody, it seems like.
Frank fold.
Renee with her open-ended. Does she want to pay $80 to see a turn in river? She's going to lay it down. So a good bet from Jeff there. Wins him $75 in the profit. Great bet from Jeff.
Last hand, guys. Make it interesting. Make a bump out.
Ain't done a single one. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do a round of bomb pops once we go off the live.
So we got a couple more hands. Marco said, we got a couple more hands. Make it interesting. We'd love to see a couple big pots here to end the night. We got the $10 straddle on.
No, fuck it wouldn't.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a chance to get it.
I would for sure stop.
Yeah, I would have made it 160.
Oh yeah, I'm saying. Like,
Straddle's on. It's going to be $10 to go. Action's going to start on Jeff over there in the 7 seat with his King 7 offsuit. He's going to get in the mix. Mark,
Hang cards ready.
the suited 10-9. We saw him squeeze here in this spot last time. He's going to make it $40.
Frank folds. Renee folds. Alex folds.
Alex is all in with his kings.
Light folds.
Said, I am messing around today.
I'm gonna do a round of bomb pops after the live stream.
I'm down for bump if I make it. Or are we low? Ronnie folds. Jeff folds.
He said, you know what?
Mark calls.
He's going to call.
See, I'm telling you. You go for 10 more minutes? 3:13.
No,
The
man,
game's
you
still
got
on.
10 more minutes left in the live stream.
See, they told me 3 hands and that's it. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
oh, we got 10
You
minutes.
guys have till 9:30.
Oh, do it.
Okay.
We got 11 minutes.
That kind of affects the action on this hand.
Yeah.
Y'all both thought it was
Chris.
the last hand. But you want to say
It's not obligatory for them, right? Yeah, you don't have to. That's what we
So the suspense of the hand is going a little longer. Chris out there making a floor call.
Going twice, guys.
We're going 2 times. We're going to see 2 boards. Kings versus 10-9. Got a gut shot here. He's got a pair now. Board number 1 is going to go to Alex.
I have a pair of nines.
Board number 2. Mark looking to win the second board to chop it up. Board is ace 4-8. Need some backdoor draws to come in. Queen of diamonds. Looking for a jiggity. And Alex is going to scoop this one with his pocket kings.
Pair of nines in your hand.
Oh, you did say you have a pair of nines. I also thought that.
That's what I thought.
Would that be a pair of nines? Or would
No,
that be
it
a
had to
set
be
of
a pair
nines?
of
That's not what we thought you were saying. We thought you said.
I'm more.
And we asked for some action in the last couple hands. We got it. Let's take a look at the winners and losers so far from throughout the night. We got Ronnie up 600, Alex up 500, Elijah up 300, Dre up 260, Renee up 125, Jeff and Mark, the 2 that have just been a little bit unlucky tonight. Jeff having trouble just making a hand, but definitely a solid player from what I've seen from him tonight. Jeff has impressed me with his ability to read when the table looks weak in certain hands. I would have loved to see him get a little bit of better run good and better cards throughout the night to see, because I think he's a very solid player. Mark with the ace jack suited here. Definitely going to put the aggression back on. Dre with the pocket pair. He's going to come along for the ride. We're going to go 4 ways to the flop. Dre with the pocket pair in the lead right now. Flop is ace jack 4. Mark flopping top 2, and he needs it. Elijah's going to lead out here, $20. And this should just get Elijah to go away. At least I think, yeah. Making top 2. Going to take that one down. Was hoping to get some extra value from it, but not that time. Great evening of solid poker play from these players. Yeah, it was a great stream. Some new faces that we haven't seen on the streams before. I've been personally asking to see some new faces. Not that I don't love the people that we have on here regularly, but it's always just refreshing to have new people, and it's fun to play on the live stream. So and to get new people out there to be able to play and have the moments of, yeah, I got to play on a live stream, poker live stream once, and it was cool. I like that. I like that experience for people.
Just in case you get lost and
Jeff with the 7-4. Yeah, Vicky, it is nice having new faces. Would love to get you or Thurman on the stream one of these days as well. Dre with his pocket 10s. He's going to make it $18 to go.
If I knew. Oh, by the way, we're playing.
$18 price of poker. Get a call. Ronnie closing out action in the big blind. We saw him squeeze with a hand like this earlier. I wonder if he's going to do it again. This time, just going to go with a call.
I'm mad at
So we're going to go 4 ways. Flop here, ace high once again. Ronnie flopping the best. Renee with a flush draw. Renee with her flush draw. Last act. She's going to put out a little feeler bet, $25. Get called by Elijah with his king queen. Looking to hit some backdoor Ronnie with the ace. So Renee looking for a spade. Five of hearts on the turn. Help to nobody. Eli putting out a bet. $45.
How much was it? 45.
And Ronnie has just been so good today at knowing exactly where he's at. Just knowing that I may have the best hand right now, so I want to put more money in the middle. And if somebody does call my raise here, then I'm going to know exactly where I'm at. Renee going to get rid of the flush draw, and Ronnie's going to pick up the check mark. He is going to end up folding here, but Ronnie just playing some good poker today.
So many damn.
Ronnie up $806, our biggest winner of the day so far as we come down to the end of our stream. I've been very impressed with a lot of people today. Ronnie being one of them, Elijah being one of them, Alex being aggressive with every hand that he has made good hands in. And Renee, she was patient. Probably going to go back and not be a huge fan of the way that she played her pocket kings earlier today. But besides that, she's been patient and has played well. But yeah, a great group of players today. And lots of action. Has been awesome. We moved to hand 68 of the live stream, 68 hands. We got Alex with suited ace queen, going to make it 15 to go. Elijah on the button, pocket kings. We could be in for a big one. He's going to raise it up. So we're going to see some heads-up poker. Ace-queen suited versus pocket kings. Flop. Couple of spades for Alex. He's going to lead out for $50. Alex, 10 outs. He's going to get raised. A quick call from Alex here. Big pot brewing. 389 in the middle already. Turn card's a king. Top set for Eli, and he's going to get bet into. There's going to be an all-in and a call. Oh, my goodness, a hand just broke out. Alex with 8 outs looking for a spade or a 10. River card. I think we're just going to rip it once. One time. There's the spade. What a hand. Top set versus nut spades, and that's going to trigger the triple crown. What a hand. God, it moved so quickly. That was a $1,200 pot that we just saw. And Alex looking for a spade and hits the spade. That is incredible. And everybody, you get to see the Triple Crown promotion now. So here's how it works. We have 3 tables, so the hand that needed to be hit in order to trigger it was a ace-high flush with the ace in your hand or better. And we just saw Alex make the spade flush with the ace in his hand. So we're moving on to phase 2 of the Triple Crown right now. Marco is going to deal a high card to everybody.
This is forward now talking. After the triple crown, we got one more hand. I got triple crown. Just run the triple crown out. I'll combine and figure out. You got it. One hand after the triple crown. Like deuce of spades. Like yeah, any spades.
What a crazy hand that just transpired. Flops the nut flush draw, gets raised. Turns top set. He gets bet.
That's pretty good for you. That's pretty good for you. That's deuce of spades. Yep. All right, I got the king of spades.
That's a good hand.
Yeah.
I like 7-8.
Ace of hearts. 9 of hearts. I'm sorry.
35. Yes, sir.
So I can't necessarily see the cards that are on the screen.
He's getting 1 hour right now.
Just put a 7 in it.
He's getting 1 hour.
So Ronnie, I believe that might be the king of spades. Maybe I'm wrong. He's going to win the second part of it. So both of them have collected an hour of time. Both of them looking to try to make $100 if they can win the third one. Marco making this super sweaty for everybody.
One of the case pens.
Renee needs a 9.
See, they're old.
9 on the river.
9 or a king, Renee. You don't want to hit a king. You don't want to hit a king.
I don't want anything. I can't win.
9.
For sure win.
Look at Marco with the dramatics.
This is nasty.
It's a king.
All right. Kings.
Kings.
I see kings for the winner.
7, 8.
2 pairs.
Fair.
Mark's going to win it with his 2 pairs.
All right, I'll take this. So we got 1 hour. 1 hour.
I couldn't.
So phase 1 went to Alex. Phase 2 went to Ronnie. Phase 3 went to Mark just there. So I hope that gives everybody a better understanding of how the Triple Crown works.
You still want that?
If one of them would have won 2 out of 3, they would have got $100. And if one of them would have got 3 out of 3, I believe that number's at 1,000 right now. So if Alex would have been able to win all 3 of those different selections, $1,000 cold hard cash in your pocket.
The last hand, guys.
I think it's such a fun promotion.
No, we're doing
Gets everybody at the table involved too, and people are just excited to see like it get triggered and happen because everybody has a chance to win, not just the person who triggered it. So, last hand of the night. Let's make it a good one. Elijah going to raise it up to $20 with ace 10. Going to get some action from Ronnie with ace 5. Mark in the big blind going to lay it down. That's going to be the end of his night.
That's definitely going to be nice.
We'll take a look. Mark folds. We're doing a bump after. You want to bring the bump up?
We're not going to be able to mark us the flip. After the last
Flop is ace high. Both players with an ace. Ronnie with some kicker problems.
I'm scared. So we're not playing a bump up? Party calls 20. Oh, we're moving to the
20 and a call. We saw Eli lose that last hand, hoping to make some of it back. Turn card, 8 of diamonds. Ronnie with the only diamond. 8 outs, looking for a 5 or a diamond. River card is an 8. Elijah's 10 is going to play. The kicker's going to play. So Eli able to make some money back there after the unfortunate hand, the hand before. And that's going to do it for us tonight. Let's take a look at the winners and losers on tonight's stream. Alex ends up being the biggest winner, up $1,100 in that big hand. Nut flush versus top set. Gross. Ronnie played steady throughout the whole night, up $745. Dre up $223. Renee up $82. And Elijah, who was up most of the night, just had that gross hand at the end. Jeff, who I thought actually played really well, down tonight. And Mark just run of bad luck throughout the night tonight for Mark, down 644. Just to let everybody know again, Triple Crown's going on right now. You just saw how it worked. So there's no better way to see it than to see it live in action. This Saturday, 4 o'clock, Crazy Pineapple, part 2 of it this week. January 17th, 4 o'clock. In the month of January, come and play these free rolls on Saturdays. You guys love them on Mondays and Wednesdays, so we added another day of it with $2,000 in added prizes. So come in on Saturday, play that one. Next week is Hold'em with Bomb Pots. The week after that is PLO 4-card, which I'm super excited for because we don't see that very often here in the room. Yeah, but that is it from me today. Thank you for listening to me talk for 3 hours, everybody. Happy that I could have some people come in and talk to me, keep me a little sane here. Talking to myself in the booth all day is a lot. But thank you for bearing with me. Thank you to everybody in the chat who tuned in on YouTube and Facebook. I appreciate you guys more than you know. We love putting on these streams for you, and we're so happy to have this role in the River Live here at the River League. Come in, play some poker. Come in throughout the weekend, play the tournament that's coming up. Cash games will be flowing. We'll be here watching football. Come and just have a good time. Lots of great people here in San Angelo. We appreciate you guys so very much for tuning in and supporting the room the way that you guys do. Thank you so much. That's it from me here at the River